I got it right that time. That's crazy. All right. Welcome to One Piece University, gang. Today is gonna be a little bit special because since I missed last week, we just gonna do Crow by itself this week. If that's fine with everybody, Crow Piece University. How we feeling?
Let me click off right now.
All right, man. Anyway, man, I'm happy to be back with the gang. I watched the stream last week as much as I could. It was amazing. Prince did a great job hosting, even though he's not here right now, but he will be here. Shout out to Nico, noted gang first in the chat. Nico, whatever, you know. So I ain't trying to do that too wrong. But yeah, okay. What are we doing today, gang? Can't kick it tonight. Damn, Cam, I wanted to hear your ideas about these devil fruits we made. We're going to let the chat rank them. But anyway, we are creating our own devil fruits, one of each category. Some people have more than one, which is perfectly fine, you know what I'm saying? But, and we want y'all opinions on it. And we also want y'all ideas as well. Let us know what kind of devil fruits y'all have created in y'all time and put them in the chat. So without any further ado, we got Zane, JJ, Preach, and of course yours truly. What y'all boys looking like? What category y'all think we should start with?
Let's go with the paramecia. I say let's go paramecia.
Paramecia, that's the easiest one. Bet. Everybody.
Do y'all want to start? Do y'all want to start with the fruit talk, or y'all want to start with the reaction to everything?
We can do live action. That's fine with me. It don't matter to me. What y'all say?
I was just throwing it out there, you know.
Bet. All right. I wasn't here Friday, which is when it kicked off, right? So I want to know what all of you guys' initial reaction was and how it changed over time after rewatching it. I'm going to start with you, JJ.
Oh, I'm like co-hosting today, yo. I'm sorry to just be taking over things and just throwing it out, but the first time we did this, the first trailer, I don't think Zane was around, so I don't really know if I ever got his opinion on the first one. I was wondering if there's a way I could get his first opinion on the 30 seconds and then the 3 minute as well. You know, if y'all mind me just redirecting a tad bit, you know what I'm saying?
So you're talking about the first one they ever dropped, right?
Yeah, I don't recall your opinion.
Hold on.
You could talk about the recent one if you.
My bad. I'm looking up the that little teaser. So it was the one
when he hit him with that first gum.
Yeah, what's up, Bogey?
Okay, yeah. Okay, so I had mixed feelings on just because I felt like they showed a good amount, but what they showed leave me satisfied. But that new recent trailer with, you know, the GOAT of all goats, God,
The goat.
even though his actor was being a little suspicious on Twitter, we'll ignore that. I'll let him. But man, that second trailer really changed my entire mind about the live action. And at first, I was very skeptical, wasn't very excited. But after I saw the 3 minute, the actual full trailer, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I feel good about it now. They look like they're putting love and care into all the characters. The sets look amazing. The CGI looks pretty good. Like, there's not really much to complain about. So, yeah, I think it's gonna be a hit, bro. I'll say it right now. Could be. A lot of people probably won't because, you know, it's One Piece. It's very out there, and it's a very niche type of story. But
okay, that's reminded me of something I saw on Twitter earlier. People arguing about if One Piece was niche or not. But yeah, okay, so pretty positive overall from you. What you feeling like, JJ?
So I mean, y'all know I came in here real positive with the first one, and the second one, you know, just give me more positivity. I'm really excited. I'm very, very intrigued to see how the story is going to be changed. You know, it looks like we in a clown tent sometimes. It looks like Arlong's in Baratier. So I'm really interested to see how the story is going to change. But like, you can't tell me that trailer feel like One Piece. Like everything about it makes me excited. I didn't really see too much to really complain about with Luffy's guy. I still don't really got a feel from Usopp. I feel like they're keeping him away from us. I hope he's not trash, but I'm very intrigued in that. You're already getting the Zoro Sanji dynamic in a little bit of the trailer. That's fun. You see a lot of people complaining about Arlong, and you can understand it. You know, I don't know why they were zooming in on that character. I know it's going to take a lot to do him well, but I hope people complaining about it allows him to do a couple of little fixes at the end of, you know, make him look a little bit more physically imposing, like you would imagine Arlong to be. My boy, shoot, I needed you to say this on the stream, Zane, but Roger being executed, like that man right there, like he looked a little drugged out. You know what I'm saying? It didn't really give us the strength of the Pirate King, but you know, I'm taking Zane's words, but you know, Zane and Crow. But hopefully, you know, with him being, you know, sick towards the end of his story, you know, that's why, you know, he ain't brushed his teeth in years and stuff like that, because you know, you got more important things to worry about. And,
the teeth got me, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah, but they zoomed in on the teeth too. Like they needed to let you know, like, yo, he a pirate for real. Like they don't wash like that. They needed to let you know. I don't see why, but that part really took off. And let me just give Nico some love, because you know they only gave us like 3 seconds of Shanks, but they only gave us 3 seconds of Mihawk too, and Mihawk looked way better than Shanks. I'm just, yo, if we scaling off appearance right now, Mihawk gotta be stronger than Shanks.
Let's go.
Damn.
Just saying.
We tripping.
JJ is spitting today, boys.
All right.
Plus, Buggy looks
He's
crazy
spitting all the time. He's spitting all the
Buggy
time.
looks crazy as always. Thank you, Zane. Thank you.
Yes,
It's going to change once we get into the story, because I already told y'all how it is. But off the trailer scaling, Mihawk over everybody in trailer scaling right now.
Yes, sir. hey, spam Mihawk over Shanks in the chat, bro. Please.
No, don't do that bullshit. What the fuck? But yeah, preach, talk to him.
Man, that trailer, it was way better, man. Like, you know, for Luffy, the one thing I was worried about was we saw the first trailer. I think it was when he punched out Vita. You can see the camera zooming up with the punch, so it didn't like. I just didn't like it because to me it felt lazy. Like they're not really showing the full effect of the rubber extending. So I was like. But now in the new trailer, we see like the full different angle from the side. You can see the entire Gummo Gummo Nomi attack, and it looked way better than I imagined, bro. It's like I was worried about the CGI, I was worried about the devil fruit stuff. So just the fact that they got that pretty good, like it looks good to me. I was impressed, and yeah, Mihawk, it looks amazing. Yoru looks so good. Like when I first saw Yoru, I was really hyped, but. The one thing is like the Black Blade talk that I saw on Twitter was funny, but just overall it looks good, man. Like everything looks good. The one thing I also want to see, I guess we have to wait for it, but I do want to see the interactions with the Strats, because I think that's one thing that they haven't really shown too much of, but I do hope they get that right.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. The Black Blade, the missing Black Blade brought it down to a 5 out of 10, bro. Y'all better make up for it in the fight.
Bro, it was black, bro. Come on.
No, it
bro.
wasn't, bro. That silver ass.
Yeah, it was black. It was just like a lighter shade of black. It wasn't as black.
Silver ass baboon blade, bro. He got that from the baboons, bro.
So you telling me
that is not yours?
So you telling me that Mihawk got he accomplished the Black Blade from defeating Zoro? Is that what happened, bro?
Nah, he got it from beating Shanks' ass.
I don't remember that happening. Cause how you trying to settle something with somebody? You know what? I ain't finna get into this. All right, Zach Vaughn in the chat, right? So I need y'all to tell me right now. Just give me an idea of how strong our Urouge is. A power level. Real quick. Wait. Stop that. Let's listen. Real quick. Give me YC1 plus Admiral, Luffy Yonko level or real Yonko level for Rouge. Let's hear it. JJ.
I'm going YC. Let's go YC1. Like I'm lowballing them because I still feel like that's lowball, because I think Urouge is gonna pull up and change the game. I'm telling you right now. I'm lowballing with the YC1 just because everybody that comes in later on in the story, I just feel like there's importance one way or another. They gave us Bonnie in regards to the emotional stuff and her with the tie-ins with Kuma. I'm expecting when Urouge to pop in, it's gonna have to do with more Skypiea lore and like somebody got to be a gangster from Skypiea because Enel was clowning them boys. So I'm just hoping that Urouge is like him being gone is the reason why everything went wrong in the first place. I wouldn't be surprised if he was like what's right under Admiral. That's YC1.
I say there's like a look. I think YC1 Plus was made to fill in that gap between like YC1 and Admiral.
Yeah, like where Sanji's sitting at.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Get whatever level Sanji is, just a little bit above it. That's where I'm putting Urouge at. Just for starters. Just for starters.
You know, I'm curious, brother. What exactly makes you say he's stronger than Sanji?
I mean, we don't got no facts. I mean, what you want me to do? Like, you want me to pull out like from one of the 3 chapters he was in? Like, I ain't got that. But you know, we
I wouldn't be surprised if he's stronger than
future sight. And I'm just like I said, I'm just expecting everybody that got wings on their back to be really important. That's why I think King is going to come back towards the end of the story and have some type of impact. And it may involve Urouge at the end, but Urouge is going to be a beast when he pull up. Right? Like when he pull up, it's going to be the very last panel of the chapter, and Oda going to say some stuff like, "True Pirate King has shown." I mean, like y'all got to kind of understand, like. Y'all gotta watch for Urouge. Urouge season is soon. I'm just telling you.
I mean, I feel like if we go talk about wings, how can you forget that Sanji is the only light-skinned Lunarian?
And that's genetics, man. I can't with your daddy putting it.
Light skin is, you're pushing it right there.
All right, man. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, what about you, Zane? What you got, Rouge? Okay, if we're gonna put him at a level, right? If we're gonna put him in YC1, like do what JJ did. Well, he put him a little bit above Sanji. I'm assuming that's below Zoro.
Of course.
Yeah. So
way below Zoro, but a little bit above Sanji. Yeah.
Way below. That's impossible though, because
below
Sanji
Zoro,
and
but
Zoro.
above Kid.
But that's I'm saying though, that's impossible to be way below Zoro and above Sanji if Sanji is only slightly below Zoro.
JJ in the instigate mood tonight.
It was break week. We got to act up, man. Ain't nobody been on Twitter acting up all week.
Honestly, bro, I almost agree 100% with JJ on this one. You know, when he was first shown, the only guy to solo pacifista in Whole Cake Island, the only guy that they said even had a semblance of a fight against the Big Mom Pirates. You know, he was shown there with Kid and who else? Apu, Hawkins, and them boys, but if like how JJ said, if Bonnie's coming in and giving us some good story stuff, some good lore with Kuma and a lot of interesting stuff like that, I feel like Urouge is just gonna come in and he's gonna I think he's gonna be a powerhouse, man. Like his devil fruit is literally just him being strong. So just going off of that, bro, I'm like Urouge has to be strong, and when he comes in, I'm telling you, he's gonna put up some numbers, man.
All right. This is why I have it Urouge. If he is, I have him actually stronger than y'all. Surprisingly, I think that he is out of all the supernova captain. He was second to Luffy, or even at that point during like Sabaody, he was probably the strongest one. And I think right now Luffy probably just surpassed him. But honestly, I got him at like that 3 billion berry, you know what I'm saying, area. I think he's stronger than both Zoro and Sanji. And probably, I mean, I'm trying to see, can he beat Law?
I don't think so. No, I don't think so.
You think so?
I think Law's Devil Fruit is too broken, bro. We don't know Urouge's Devil Fruit yet, to be fair, but it's like, just what we've seen so far, I don't think so.
I feel it. I just think that with the way he was portrayed, like you said, he soloed the Admiral. I mean, not Admiral. Shit. He soloed a pacifista. And he defeated, he was the first guy out of that supernova area to defeat a Yonko commander as well, right? Like a true Yonko commander.
Yeah.
So, I mean, at that point, he was still stronger than Luffy, even up all the way there. So, I think that right now he's, unless he has advanced Conqueror's Haki, which is not a stretch, he probably is right below Luffy, but maybe equal to Law, or I don't know. You know what I'm saying? He probably him though. He look like Brun, so I gotta hype him up a little bit. You feel me?
Yeah, and it's like we don't even know what he's been doing since Luffy fought a Yonko, Law fought a Yonko too. We don't know what Orochi has been doing, man. Like he could be in Elbaf. We don't know what he's up to right now, but I mean, he has to be doing something right now.
Yeah, maybe he's in the about training with the Giants. That'd be crazy. Or fighting them.
Gonna love this, bro. But I'm there with Crow, bro. I think Urouge is. I think Oda is keeping Urouge like as the last mysterious supernova because he's probably the strongest under Luffy. Otherwise, why would he keep him out of the story for? Like, don't get me wrong, he's in the story every here and there.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Bro, I'm so happy right now, bro. I'm so because bro, I always hype up Urouge and I always get flamed on that take, bro. I always do. In my top 30 pirates, I got destroyed in the comments for the Urouge take. I think I had him above, right below Zoro, right below Law.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I could see him being stronger than all of them, except for Luffy.
I could too, bro. I could see, I could see it, bro. It's like because we haven't seen him do anything. If Law's fighting Blackbeard right now, I mean, who knows what this guy that Oda's saving for the end is going to be doing. And if we're looking at the final war, it's really just like it's going to be a lot of fights. Like it's going to be Elbaf, Mauricio arc. Like it's going to be a lot of fights.
Joe Mama said, wow, Joe Mama. He did get off screen, yes. But still, he beats a Yonko commander. And he did that. Right? He was able to do that. Yeah, he beat Snack, the one that's like, probably, he's a YC3, but still. At that point, Luffy walked into Whole Cake Island and was getting fucking bullied by Cracker. If Nami not dead, we reading Zoro piece right now, probably.
Yeah, he barely beat him.
So it's like,
it isn't Snack, isn't Snack pretty much like right next to Cracker? And
yeah, that was all the sweet generals. It was 3 of them. Snack, Cracker,
Smoothie.
Yeah, Smoothie. No, Katakuri was one, so it was somebody took his spot after. I think Smoothie was promoted after Snack got defeated. Am I lying?
No, I think there was 4 actually.
Okay, well maybe it was 4. Yeah, but either way, they're Yonko. They were like real Yonko commanders. Luffy had just got off Doflamingo. You feel me?
Bro, like Oda doesn't leave people like Urouge in the story for as long as he like minimal feats. If they don't have something to contribute to the story, either narrative-wise, power-wise.
Exactly.
So if you look at it from that point of view, then he's destined to be a great character.
And then the other thing that I like to bring up a lot is, and I know this is a little wonky because it's a movie, but in Stampede, Luffy was basically having his way with every supernova he came across. But then he clashed with Urouge, and they was stalemate for a minute, you feel me? So I think that Urouge is like right below Luffy as far as power. Like if I did a top 30, like realistically, I didn't put him there on our top 30 because we don't have nothing. But if I was forced to guess how strong he really is, I think he's like a sliver below Luffy.
I have a hot take, bro. So, okay, actually it depends. So do y'all think advanced like bypasses his, he takes physical damage but grows from it? Do you think advanced
you cut out a little bit, but I know what you're saying.
So you're saying like if it's internal damage?
I think that internal damage is what he can't like he can't just tank internal damage, but any other damage. Why you said stop, Billy Bob? I think I'm spitting, bro.
I'm telling you, bro. Anytime it's Urouge.
Do you think if Urouge took damage from an advanced conquer punch, would he grow from it, or would it just beat him down?
I think it has to have a weakness, right?
It does have to have a weakness. But what if Urouge's hockey is just as potent? I'm not saying it's like advanced hockey level, but he's able to withstand to be fruit and his hockey.
I need to see where he is. Like, what is Urouge introduced as? Is he going to be an antagonist, or is he going to help the Straw Hats? What do y'all think?
I mean, from what we saw from him already, he seems like he'd be more of a protagonist in the story.
Yeah, I think it's interesting because he's known as the Smiling Monk, right? So I always wonder, like, could he be connected to Joy Boy? Like, could you imagine if he worshipped Joy Boy? And then he meets Luffy, and it's like he realizes that he's Joy Boy.
Do we
That would
think
be dope.
Urouge could be a D, maybe?
Nah, I ain't gonna go that far, man.
The smiling monk?
Yeah, but that's smiling while you're alive. I need to see him smile before he dies. Shit.
Yeah, it could be possible. I mean, he just looks insane,
possible,
bro.
man.
Like
It's
his name is the Mad Monk.
Mad
Bro, he
D
looks
Monk.
like a D. He looks like the most respectable member of the D clan.
Here's LeBron
He'd be
James.
on the-
I was, and the thing about Elbaf too is like if he isn't Elbaf, I wonder if his Devil Fruit Awakening if it could make him bigger, bro. If like imagine if, because we saw he gets a little bit bigger, but can you imagine if he gets so much bigger, like the Hulk or something, like he becomes so huge where he could fight a giant.
I need to see that, bro.
So in regard to your question, man, I've always been of idea of him being able to help the Straw Hats one way or another. But the more further we get down in the story, and the more we need people working against the Straw Hats, I always think back to when Urouge was watching everything that was going on in Marineford. And I made sure I pulled up that panel just to make sure I was correct. My man was like, Black Bear was the key. Make no mistake, he's going to become the Eye of the Storm. So before he even had, he took over all of Whitebeard's territory, he was already kind of speaking to that man somewhat affectionately. So I won't be surprised if Blackbeard one way or another managed to manipulate that man to being able to do what he wants. Kind of like that conversation we was having in regards to, what Rox was able to figure out with Kaido and Big Mom and everybody, tell them what they need so that he could get them to work on his side. And that boy Blackbeard is slick, and Urouge has already spoken positive about him, so I wouldn't be surprised if he ends up being the antagonist.
I think he's going to be an antagonist initially, but then help him out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I kind of think the same thing with Kuzan, and I don't need too much switch sides. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that.
Pick a side and ride with it. They said that Robin told us that pirate alliances, they work against each other one way or another, but we don't need everybody that signed up to Blackbeard to be like, you know what? On second thought, like.
All right, man. I didn't get my live action thoughts. I'm gonna run through them real quick. I think it looks great. I was actually shocked because, like I said, I was very iffy about the first little teaser or whatever, but it looks good. But I will say I did go back and rewatch the Cowboy Bebop one, and that one looked okay too. So hopefully this is not just pulling the rug on us because that shit was ass. But yeah, y'all ready to get to these Devil Fruits?
Let's get to it.
Let's do it.
All right, Paramecia. While I look for mine,
I could cook.
I'm gonna let JJ go ahead.
So I can't lie to y'all. I'm not the best when it comes to being creative and be making up all this stuff, but I feel like I did pretty okay in regards to this one. Basically what I did was I kind of looked from strengths of other shows and tried to bring it here in a way that I feel like I haven't seen. So I always feel like I see a lot of X-Men in One Piece when it comes to these powers. So I was just thinking about an X-Men power that doesn't really get spoken too much about, but I'm going to call it like a photo no me. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Basically, I'm thinking of the X-Men Taskmaster. He could see somebody fight and he could just learn that technique just off of watching you do you and probably do it better than you. But with One Piece, you always got to take it a step further. So what if you see like an impossible math equation on the board, but you just take a second to look at it and you're able to write that same thing? You're in the kitchen with Sanji and you watch him cook up and you just focus on what he's doing and you're able to make that same meal. So basically having like a photographic memory, but being able to take people's actions and make it your own as well. I kind of got a little inspiration from what's that girl? What's that minor that Sanji was kissing on?
Look, bro. Are you good, my nigga?
Oh, okay. So yeah, just a little bit of that idea, but just take it to a whole nother level and not just make it martial arts type, but that type of thing can apply. I need to know how to be handle my taxes. I'm gonna watch my tax person do it, and I ain't never got to pay that person again. It works in a lot of different ways. So I really couldn't come up with a good name of it, but I think that would be a bomb fruit.
How about the never mind. Copy? Nah.
I was thinking like mimic or copy, something to that extent.
I like mimic for me, but then again, that doesn't capture the part of the basically being able to like figure out everything too, you know.
And I'm just saying though, like Dolphy got the string fruit, so how's he able to fly? Like, I'm like, you know, One Piece, we just make it work. You know what I'm saying?
All right. That's the first paramecia chat. 1 to 10. What's the ranking for that one? Give me a ranking.
I need dimes and up. Stop
Bro,
playing.
that's kind of similar to mine, low-key.
Good thing I spoke first.
All right.
That's pretty similar to mine.
Fuck. I just fucked this up. Am I serious? I'm unserious.
He said Xerox.
I am very unserious with what I just did on this screen. Can I do that? All right. Maybe I shouldn't have been on fucking paint. Oh man, that's hilarious. It don't matter. 9, you got a 9, 8. Wasn't Dofi able to spot it? Yeah, Dofi was basically like
We know how, but I'm just saying that ain't got nothing to do with string. That's what I'm saying. Like, come on, Dow, you working against me today.
I was just
He was hating on your roads, and now he hating on my fruit. I ain't with it.
Let's do this again. If you can copy out the double fruit power, damn, bro. Nah, that's overpowered.
And I'm thinking like the one way to be able to negate the fruit is if while somebody's trying to like focus on something to mimic it, like you just got to distract them one way or another. You know what I'm saying? That'd be the way to work against it.
That could be the awakening to copy devil fruits.
Oh, boom. You know what? I didn't even get to the awakenings of my fruits. Now I got some more to think about.
8 for now. Okay. Well, let's go to preach next.
All right, so mine is similar, like not with what the fruit is, but no, but like the fact that he said like he kind of took inspiration from other series.
Okay.
Like one of my favorite powers that I always in pretty much a lot of series is like Naruto's shadow clone. I think you see that also in My Hero, one of my favorite characters, Twice. He can also like he basically has shadow clones. Like
he split himself, but
make multiple copies. Yeah,
you don't know who the real.
And I always thought that was one of the coolest powers, bro. Like, cause and I like how they do it in My Hero because they make it where like he goes insane, bro, because he doesn't realize which one was the original copy. So I like that idea of it too. But just as far as the power goes, fighting against like multiple of the same person and you know making combos with those attacks has just always been one of the coolest things. I guess the awakening would just be I don't know, maybe just I guess making like 100 like how Naruto does. He makes like 1,000.
Multi shadow clone jutsu.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe making like a big clone, like a giant
maybe being
clone
able to clone with other people.
Yeah, that could be.
All right,
good
so what's
too.
the name? Clone on me, I'm assuming.
Yeah, but I think that's already Bon Clay. But I don't know. Shadow clone fruit? I don't know. Multiply?
Split fruit.
Yeah.
Fuck it, that'll work. I don't give a fuck.
That's pretty dope, actually.
Yeah, because we don't have that in One Piece yet.
Nah, except for Raizo pulled it off, but it was on some other shit. Yeah.
And Luffy and Okinawa.
Hell yeah. All right, split on me. Shadow clone juices, basically. I like it.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
I'll go ahead and throw mine out there. That's fine. Mine is the steel fruits. Or the thief.
Steel abilities.
It's basically
like Crollo.
Crollo. Literally.
Yes.
So basically, he can take anybody's ability and store them in this little book, but he can only use one of them at a time. But I'm not finna nerve myself how Crollo gotta have one hand with the book. No, he can just use the ability. But you know what I'm saying? He can copy double fruit abilities though.
That's pretty disgusting.
But would you nerf it where it's like you can only hold so many for a certain, like you have to like switch them if you have like 10, you have to only have 10?
I'd say like once you make it to 10, then the first one gets replaced.
Yeah, bro, because if you have unlimited, that's too much, bro.
Yeah, you just go around just finding
Literally a
people.
god.
You're just what is it, all for one?
Oh yeah, y'all rate Preachers and then y'all can rate mines next. Just do me and Preachers in the same mess, I guess. All for one, damn near. 10 out of 10 for Preach. Split on me. I like it. Who's what, Mr. 8 for now? Okay, yeah, 8 for the great Kobe for sure. Still don't need copies of the real. All right, Zane has some off the wall shit. I'm gonna let him say it.
So my fruit is pretty similar to JJ's actually, but there's a few caveats to it. So I named it the adapt fruit. So basically, I don't know if anybody in JJK before, but there's a
Yeah.
character or a curse named.
Yeah, I just caught up.
There's a curse named Maharaga, and it has this wheel, and if you put it out on the battlefield, it's able to adapt to any 8. I'm pretty sure it's like 8 technique within that given time. So I base mine off that because if you have a person that can adapt to any ability, it gets pretty busted if they're able to use more than set amount.
Mm-hmm.
So I had a few caveats, and that was able to only use 6 different adaptations per hour, and also whatever forces that you're adapting to, the opposite of that force, the damage is multiplied. So say with Akainu and Kiza, or not, Kuzan, for example, if you were fighting the Magu Magu no and you adapt to that fruit, somebody with the cold or whatever it's called would be able to be able to do double damage on you. So
Okay.
there's a few caveats to
you.
make it to where it's not so busted.
I got you. Okay, you definitely are a JJK fan because that was a very complicated.
Yeah,
Hunter
JJK
JJK. No, I'm just talking, bro. That's actually.
Bro, I just caught up this week.
I got
just
that
caught
from
up.
Hunter x Hunter too.
Yeah, you
know
got
how
that.
Hunter x Hunter has all those restrictions and shit.
Yeah,
But that
bro,
is-
but the restrictions usually make it better too, because it's like you said, it's not so broken.
Yeah, but it's also broken at the same time if you use it correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. That's dope. I mean, Judge, I know you said you had multiple ones, right?
Yeah, I mean, I came up with a couple of them.
That's dope.
Firstly-
Let's spin the block.
So, we still in Paramecia?
Yeah, I thought you said you had.
Yeah, I got one more for Paramecia, but I think, in this world, you gotta have emotional intelligence, but everybody isn't built like that. We gotta have a fruit that can allow somebody to tell, like, yo, basically a lie detector. Are you lying? Are you telling the truth? Do you have alternative motives with your words? Stuff of that sort as well. So how about do they got a truth fruit?
I think that Viola can do something similar to that. Am I tripping? I might be making that up.
Oh yeah, she did kind of tell where she could tell if Sanji was doing something.
Yeah.
Yeah, she can see his thoughts.
Yeah. So
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, yeah. But we'll spin the block on these. How about that?
I was gonna, one thing though about my the shadow clone thing that I always thought was so broken in Naruto was when he was training with Kakashi and he said he can multiply his training if he has like 10 shadow clones doing the same
Bro,
training.
that shit's so busted,
Bro,
bro.
that was so broke. If you could do that in One Piece, bro, Luffy could have trained in like 10
Bro,
days.
Imagine hockey training. Like Luffy would
Yeah.
have done his 2-year hockey training with like, let's say 10 shadow clones, bro. That would have been so much fucking training, bro. Oh my god.
It's ridiculous, bro. I always thought that was, because if I don't know if Luffy, because there was a reason why Naruto could do it too. There was like a reason where I guess he had like the most chakra or something.
Yeah, it's
bro,
because
but-
he has a whole bunch of chakra because he's a Uzumaki. So
Yeah.
nobody else like has thought to do it because they would have been wiped out. But yeah, I was just watching that part. I mean, probably like last month. Yeah, I wanted to try to draw some of these devil fruits too. We'll figure that out though.
Yeah, I wonder how like because some of them are weird. Like, how would it look?
That's a good question. It's like we can move on to. I keep clicking on the wrong shit. What this shit?
Zoan?
Yeah, zone. I know, it's gotta be fun. The ass pull fruit, that would be fun.
Hey, shout out Kishimoto for that, because he definitely ate that bitch.
How do you put that down there? All right,
If he spun the sky with himself.
we go. I'm gonna start with Zane since he was last on that. What you got for paramecia?
Wait.
Zoan.
Is it
Zone.
right?
Shit, I'm tripping.
Zone.
So, I went a little all out, bro. I did since we just found out that they're basically god type mythical fruits, I went with another god type.
Mm-hmm.
And my fruit is called 𝙲𝚘𝚙𝚅𝚗𝚏 Mythical God Model Archangel. It allows the user the ability of flight, healing, holy energy projection, and this is where, like, you know how a lot of mythical zones have aspects of every single devil fruit type.
Mm-hmm.
So this is where I would say, like, Kizaru gained his powers from. Holy energy projection and telekinetic abilities. If you look up the powers of angels, this is the basic baseline of their powers. So
I'm not gonna spell that. It was so on the screen. I know how to spell it, bro. I'm just not gonna do it.
And then they also get like a stat boost comparable to any other myth zone.
Mm-hmm. That's dope. He's only model archangel. I was thinking about Sephiroth, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's what that reminded me of when you sent that to me. Ratings, chat, rate them. Mr. Rubik says God fruits are a cheat code. Automatically taking 1 point for that.
You know what? That is honestly fair.
Yeah, I feel it.
Oh, Jesus.
I'll go ahead and do mine real quick because I think somebody gonna throw this in the chat. I got he told me model legendary Super Saiyan. So basically whoever eats it becomes a Super Saiyan.
That's not fair.
That's very fair.
That's probably gonna win this round, bro. I should have thought of that shit.
I think that's pretty fair. What makes that unfair?
What,
That must be the fruit that's like the father of Urouge.
Wait, how can it be a Hito no Mi if Saiyans
He's a
aren't
Saiyan?
humans?
Well, I mean, that's a great question. Is Buddha a human? You feel me? Like, ask Oda about that shit.
He was a human.
He
Yes.
was. Okay. How about fucking Nika, rubber powered sun god?
Nika was
I don't
a
give
human.
fuck. He's a god.
All right, I'm looking too much into.
You know
all
what?
that. You're right.
Well, let's go saying on me. Fucking. It don't matter to me, long as I'm a Super Saiyan.
Dang,
Maybe I'm
everybody went
Gohan.
all-
Maybe I'm Gohan. Yeah.
Everybody went all extra and made mythical models and everything. I was just like, geez, what animals haven't been in One Piece? I was just trying to keep it low key.
No, I was
Dang,
trying to, bro,
your
but I
father
couldn't
changed
find
the
that.
game.
Should be a monkey fruit. I was thinking that's how I'm gonna do it with the Super Saiyan fruit. The full Zoan transformation is the Great Ape, and the hybrid is just the Saiyan mode, basically. Super Saiyan.
I mean,
fruit.
Rubik didn't like yours. I mean, shoot, I guess I was just keeping it, chill. Like, I was thinking about like I had two animals in mind. I was thinking about like just I haven't seen nobody be camouflaged in the show, so I was thinking maybe a chameleon or something like that. But shoot, skip
I
that.
ain't gonna lie, Hunter got me tired of chameleons, but that part right there.
Oh my
God.
god, that stare scene. Oh my god, bro. I'll never
I'm
forget
tired
that
of them,
shit,
bro.
Bro, then they were running up them stairs for about
Bruh.
5 episodes, bro.
It was pause. It was like, but then this happened. Then the air started blowing from the south. I was like, bruh, can we come on, bruh? Come on, man. Mickey Mouse God fruit. You don't think that Goku is? Well, I ain't gonna say Goku. You want to be a Saiyan, bruh?
Wait. Mickey Mouse.
A little hate in the chat. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
What's
Okay, how
You
about
still
that?
gotta be proficient with the fruit. to
The
be able to use
rodent
it.
fruit model.
Model
Model.
Shanks.
No, get the fuck out of here. Mickey Mouse. I'm gonna say model Mickey Mouse, but if that's what you want to do, I got you. I got you, God.
I want to hear your mythical model. I want to hear yours. I'm embarrassed to talk about mine.
Oh, you want to hear mine or was it Crow?
No, I already did the Legend of Super Saiyan.
Oh, the Super Saiyan. Yeah. Well, I have a few zones.
Let's hear
This
them.
one I have a few. So, the first one that I thought was One Piece related, mythical model Panda Man.
All right, let's go get a 10 out of 10 for the chat. I'm already knowing.
I mean,
What
we
is
don't
that?
know how strong he is, but
What is that gonna be?
I-
He's
I was about to say, you just pop up and be useless. Like, what's that power do? Like,
he got the power of shit. Never mind. I don't
just
know.
relevant and irrelevant at the same time.
All right, and then the next one, I didn't come up with this one, so just a quick shout out to Sai. He told me this, and I always thought it was the coolest idea because the way he explained it was that he thinks Emu has the devil fruit, like the actual devil fruit.
Mhm.
And I always thought that was a dope idea just because it's called devil fruit, but we never saw if there was an actual like mythical devil fruit.
Oh, so that's the one you're saying?
No, yeah, I'm just shouting out Sai for that one.
Oh.
But then my other ones that I had was Mythical Zone Thor. Bro, I just like Thor, bro. Like I was playing God of War and I was like, this dude is just raw. Like, imagine coming into One Piece with that hammer, bro, like and just flying around with it and shooting lightning, bro. Like that's just
Yeah,
to me that would be so cool.
Yo, did you like God of War's Thor design?
I had no problem with the design. Just I mean,
Florida, man.
just the character was kind of weird at the end, but overall I liked it though.
It was fun. I saw a lot of people saying like they wanted him to look like MCU Thor type shit. But
Oh yeah, I mean that's like its own thing. I feel like that's not really.
accurate. So,
I just think it's like they already did that. Like I don't want just like a copy of it.
yeah.
But all right, two more I have is for like just a normal animal, platypus, bro. And ever since the reason why is
What?
because
Phineas
no,
and
I
Ferb?
know. Yeah, bro. Ever since I saw Phineas and Ferb, like I'm not saying like a normal platypus, bro. Like this dude is a secret agent, bro. Like this dude is going crazy.
Okay, what kind of like? Okay, fuck it. Platypus, model Perry. Hey, Perry was
Yo.
locked in though. I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with Perry, bro.
Yeah, and then the last one, mythical liger.
Liger, I like that.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Why?
That's dope.
I just stopped, as y'all can see, child, stop typing in like the top.
I don't know. I just like animals, bro. I think a lot of animals are pretty cool.
But it got 1, 2, 3, 4 fruit. A platypus. Okay, everybody in the chat don't like overpowered fruits. Listen, if y'all was in a One Piece world and you had a choice and you picked some bullshit, that's just you, big dog. I'm getting the strongest fucking fruit possible. You feel me?
Yeah.
Vibration.
You don't know
fruit.
what you got till you eat it, though.
Oh, that platypus fruit might.
Encyclopedia. I'm gonna be like Blackbeard studying that
I
shit.
mean, you got it.
Bro, Sanji had one when he was a kid. That ain't rare. I'm gonna find my way.
Yeah. I kind of feel because like when Kaku got the giraffe fruit, I was like, bro, I would be so disappointed if that was me. Like, out of everything that we saw before that, and then he gets that, it's like, come on, man.
You gotta respect the giraffe, man. I don't know what's going on right now.
I knew that was
But
coming.
let me just go ahead and just throw my little fruit out. I just thought like, we give love to Kawamatsu, you know what I'm saying? Shanks is protecting the frogs. We need a frog devil fruit, you know what I'm saying? They got crazy jumping abilities. They could basically see like around like almost 180 degrees. You know, they got some frogs got like crazy voices where they could be heard like almost a mile away. And with One Piece being as wild as it is, the design's gonna be ugly and fly at the same time. And like Oda's gonna make that sucker like a memorable character. So like give Oda a frog fruit and let him cook.
I mean, shit, bro. If you watch Naruto, you understand how overpowered them frogs and toads and shit is for real, boy.
Yeah, I got to get on my anime. Missing out.
Another idea I had was like a turtle fruit, though. I don't know. I like turtles. You feel me?
Pickums.
Bro, they said preach a new Blackbeard because I named like 5 different fruits.
Ribbit, know me. I mean, I just did frog, because I mean, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, turtle would have to be Peckham. Yeah, that's crazy.
Mythological ligers. That's actually dope. I bet I had to step off for a second.
Nah, you good, man.
Panda Man fruit.
Oh, bro, one idea I had for a video, but I guess I'll just say because I don't think I'm gonna make the video no more. Have you ever seen EMD King's video where he gives the straw as devil fruits? All the characters that didn't have a fruit yet.
Mm-hmm. I haven't seen
bro,
it.
I was thinking like for Sanji, the perfect fruit for a zone would be kangaroo.
No,
Ooh.
I can see that though. I ain't gonna lie.
You know what I'm talking about, right? Like kangaroo jack.
Yeah, I feel it.
I was like, bro, that would be hard for Sanji, bro.
You be bouncing on the tail and kicking them at the same time. Crazy.
The best for Zoro would probably be a tiger, bro.
I mean, we already know what all animals you supposed to be, right?
Yeah, he's supposed to be a tiger, right?
I thought it was a shark.
I mean, either way, that's hard.
That's oh Lord.
What was Sanji's animal?
Wasn't he like a honeybee or some shit?
All right, bro. All right, brother. Straw Hat Pirates as animal. I'm looking it up real quick.
I can see Sanji like a honey badger.
I mean, Sanji is a sheep or duck. It's 2 of them for him. Zoro is shark and tiger. Sanji is sheep and duck.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Sanji is sheep and Zoro the goat.
That's crazy, yo.
I mean, if he had, if he was the goat, he would.
Oda is basically saying Zoro would slaughter something.
Oh.
Sanji is world food for real. That's crazy.
Bighorn sheep, bro. What does Zoro do with a bighorn sheep?
What is it? What is a tiger doing to a bighorn sheep? Let's be real. Tearing his ass up.
Bro, I don't think y'all understand how strong bighorn sheep are, bro.
I don't think you understand how strong a tiger is, boy.
Don't try to take my jet.
Bro, it's just a worse
whatever that one is.
I bet, bro. Y'all tripping, bro.
Hey, Oda spitting, bro.
Shit, using this, looking at this logic, Frankie a goddamn rhinoceros.
Monster.
I don't know, man.
Okay,
he's
mind.
a rhinoceros.
We're not using that logic no more, bro.
Jinbei is a shark and a bear. I mean, he's a whale shark, obviously, and a bear for the other one. Why he gave Brook horse and giraffe? I feel like those are too simple.
So does Luffy have another one besides monkey?
No, it was just monkey.
Oh, that's pretty dope.
I mean, these are just like animals that they've been depicted as in color spreads or throughout the story. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean that's pretty much what Oda defines them as in the animal kingdom. So it's pretty factual.
He is a bull and a rhino. Let's go.
Sanji's a little sheep, you know what I'm saying? Zoro hunts him down.
He's still stronger than Zoro. That's wild.
All right, let's be real now.
How y'all do with these Logias, man?
I got some crazy Logia.
I only have one, but I'm sure we could go through a lot.
I got one.
I'm gonna give Crow credit for this one too, because we both came up with this type of Logia.
Yeah, we did. That was funny. Logia. Fuck it. Go ahead and go since you did that. Only one golden crew. Jose, you spitting. All right, mineral. What's you going? You gotta have a catchy name for that one. Remember when I made it, I did bling bling because it was like, you know what I'm saying, diamonds, rubies, and pearls and shit. But nah.
Damn, I didn't really think of a catchy name for that one.
We'll just do mineral for now.
All right, the mineral fruit. So
Ability to
rock know me.
I said rock in my head, but I mean
this is the definition, the short definition I wrote down. a Logia fruit that allows the user to become, generate, and manipulate any mineral with years of mastery. Full mastery of the fruit allows the user to convert basic minerals, like, basic like rocks and random like shit you see every day, and convert it into like stronger minerals such as gold, diamond, and other stuff like that.
Gem
And
works.
yeah, that's actually a really good name for it.
Mhm.
Gem fruit. And its weakness is obviously, normal hockey, advanced armament hockey, the basics.
So basically, this is like the better version of Josu's fruit.
Yeah, it's like a mix between Josu. You could kind of say Pika.
Is Josu a Logia or Paramecia?
He's a paramecia. He can only become diamond. He can't generate and manipulate.
Crystal works too, yeah. I like Gem though. Ability to become, generate, manipulate any mirror. Full mastery. I put full master. Full mastery allows the ability. Grants the ability to convert minerals into other minerals. That is very wordy. That could be better, but it don't matter.
I'm sorry.
I'm talking about the way I wrote it. It could have been spoken a lot better. But, it's a dope fruit. I had the idea because I have like an original character. It's an admiral that has that devil fruit.
Who is that?
It's my character. I'm saying it's the character I created.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Miss No Me was one I made Dow, but I wound up scrapping it because it reminded me of Shouted from the Mizukage. And Shouted lame to me. I ain't gonna lie. It's fine though. Right, the Gem No Me gang chat. What y'all got? And at the end of this, all of us gonna rank put all these in order from favorites at least. We'll just make a top 5, top 10 list.
Know me at the top.
Big Frog, man.
But yo, I was having issues coming up with Logias. I'm like, yo, everything that's natural, I feel like he's kind of, told that story one way or another. But then, I thought about, when Luffy quote unquote died, then his hair started morphing and everybody went to the resin fruit and all that. And I'm like, there been like a oil fruit within the manga?
Nope, that's when that was in a filler, I think. Like a filler
I was thinking
movie.
that too, yeah.
I'm not sure. I might be lying though. But nah, that's actually like another one I was like, because it's not that much. Because the concept of naturally occurring is like so loose, but also strict at the same time. Like you don't know what can count as one, right?
Yes, sir.
But I think oil works. That's actually a dope pick. Can you give me a rundown of the fruit?
I mean, you could do like Groose do, and you could make, little oil soldiers that could, that could be like self-combusting and, be kamikaze type fighters. You know what I'm saying? You can almost get your venom on and like hold people with the oil and stuff like that. Shoot, a little bit of who's my man in the barrel? Why am I slipping with his name? It's the swamp guy, but a little bit of him.
Yeah, Caribou.
Terrible, boom.
Hey, this is a dope theory real quick in the chat. It's
talking about
fun.
Lucho?
Yeah, that's fun. Luffy's dream is to become a fish. I like that, bro.
Wow. Shout out to Lixo too. Good Twitter follow.
Yeah, for sure. I see him on asking the important questions on Twitter, man. A lot of nasty narratives be floating around, you know what I'm saying? So he asked the important ones.
Yeah. So what do you think about a water fruit?
I personally think that it just can't exist.
I think if it existed, Emu would have shown
I mean, because it's like,
Because if you think about it, it's another immediately fall into.
hold on, you cut out.
I said it's a natural force, so it'd be in the Logia category, would it not?
Yeah.
So why wouldn't they have used it when Sabo invaded?
I mean, I don't think that they have it, but do you just think it exists?
I think
Nah,
Emu has
probably
it. I think Emu got the fruit. I mean, that boy Sabo came into that area throwing fire everywhere and wasn't nothing even a tad bit damaged. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if Emu has that fruit and, you know, keep it as self-defense.
See,
I mean,
my bad, JJ. Go ahead.
cook up.
No, I was just gonna say, I think that Emu is pretty much an extension of the sea itself. So, like, as we saw with Sabo, she one-shot Sabo, like, to near instant death at that point. And so, there's, even if the physical body, whatever, it's an immediate, just say weakness to your.
I mean, but
That's
you gotta
why
think about it. Sabo
he's
is a fraud, though.
Wow.
I'm just
Come
saying.
on, let's give him a break, bro. He would.
No.
This man get a little bit of Kobe play and just wanted to talk down to everybody else.
I'm just saying, Admiral level where? Jesus.
What would an Admiral do
He's
against
like right
5
under
Gorosei and
Zoro.
Emu?
He's like right under Zoro.
10 toes down.
What would Green Bull do in that situation?
He would have killed Emu. The story would have been over.
It was the same, bro. Green Bull would get out of there so fast.
No, he would have absorbed Emu and the Gorosei, and would have told Akainu, "Hey, look, you ain't got to report to them no more."
Nah, bro. Dude, the dude pisses his pants with Shanks, bro. Like, it's like,
And then
imagine
Sakazuki-
Emu in 5.
Piss his pants is kind of crazy. But I mean, if you want to
All I
use
know
that type of
is-
slanderous rhetoric, let's go for it.
Even after he absorbed Emu, Sakazuki would still smoke his ass, bro.
To my devil fruit?
No, I'm talking about.
I mean,
if
Green
he
Bull. I mean,
absorbed-
I'm tripping.
Yeah, if Green Bull absorbed Emu and the Gorosei, even if he did that, Sakazuki still beats.
Are
that
you
man.
saying like took their powers?
Just took their strength?
Bro, he's not even strong enough to beat him right now.
Oh my god.
So
Wait,
I
who?
mean, I'm talking about
Talking about-
Sakazuki can't put down Green Bull.
That is
Right now.
horse shit.
So how the hell you gonna beat him with that?
Come on, bro.
I'm
Bro,
just saying, bro.
The first thing we saw from Green Bull was him slurping up.
Body
Sakazuki, bro. That was his first actions in the story. That's where we know their power lies.
No, you can respect somebody and still be as strong as them. Don't y'all say Zoro equal to Luffy? Come on now, that's his biggest.
Yeah, I
pet,
agree.
you feel me?
Especially because, like, Kuzan, we know he idolized Garp.
Bro, that's not the same dynamic.
I mean, it's not the
at
same
all.
thing, but it's like,
I think Sakazuki is definitely stronger. Don't get me wrong. I'm just bullshit with that, but he ain't that much stronger now.
He probably mid-diff him.
It's high.
I don't know, bro. Sakazuki is
Nah, bro.
like the complete opposite of in terms of power.
I
Yeah.
mean, you can say the same thing for Akainu, and that shit lasted 10. I mean, Aokichi, that shit lasted 10 days.
But there's a difference between cold and being completely forest.
But it's a fire-proof forest, though.
But it's not magma proof.
Hey man, that shit burned all the same, bro. It's not.
Hey,
happening.
you say that to Ace.
The bomb? Look, ain't no respectable human ate that flame fruit.
You said
that
it
we know
burns all
about
the
yet.
same, but tell that to Ace when Akainu put a hole in it.
You just use hockey, bro.
Okay.
bro, let me ask you this: Is Ace a top 30 strongest pirate of all time?
Strongest.
What you mean,
pirate.
like-
Because I was looking back at my list and I was like, bro, I think I forgot Ace.
That version of Ace we knew?
He was probably
Yeah.
on the same level as Jinbei.
Is
I think
Jinbei
he-
top
no.
30?
Yeah, he was in mine. Yeah,
Jinbei is
he was.
definitely top 30.
All-time
All
pirates?
Yeah.
all time, bro.
I
for
think he
sure.
was like 29 or
Yeah,
maybe
he's,
28.
yeah, he's near the bottom, but he's definitely top 30 for sure. Being
That's
on
tough,
Luffy's
bro.
crew and the third strongest on the crew,
Hey man, like I said, underwater Jinbei.
the fourth strongest before my bad.
Underwater Jinbei is cooking
Okay.
90% of the One Piece verse, bro. That
No,
dude
he's
is
not, bro.
underwater
Just get the
Jinbei,
fuck
yo.
out of here, bro. Fishman been getting beat on the water since chapter 20. You telling me Jinbei something special, bro?
he is, bro. He's the
Bro.
strongest fishman.
He is
Look,
easily the
Fishmen
strongest
have
fishman.
been getting
He
whooped
survived
on
a
the water.
battle against Big Mom.
Bro, and we're
Wow.
putting him.
Sanji
I'm
did
putting
too.
Jinbei over the likes of Fisher Tiger, and Fisher Tiger went up to
No,
Mary's
I'm not
Rock
doing that.
and
First of
freed
all.
all the slaves, bro.
Why are we doing that?
Because
I got
Jinbei
Fisher
is
higher.
Nah, bro, no way.
Yeah, I don't think Jinbei is
He
doing
just
that.
inherited
No
his
way,
crew.
bro.
He just inherited his
Yeah.
crew, bro.
No,
Bro, there's no
Jinbei-
way Jinbei is going to Mauricio or there's like go to say Emu. Like, there's no way, bro.
Like, do you
There's
think,
no way
like,
he's just running
realistically,
in
do you think current
So let's
Jinbei can
be
pull off
honest,
that
bro.
feat?
Bro,
What'd
let's
you say?
be honest.
No,
though.
I'm actually
Do
saying,
y'all-
does he think that current Jinbei can do what Fisher Tiger did?
I don't
Bro,
think so.
there's-
I don't think
no,
so either.
but y'all are putting out a lot of stuff, bro. Because there's no way in hell an admiral pulled up on him.
I don't think so, but he fought
No.
against the Holy Knights or something. He didn't just
And
go up there and
Gorosei,
do
bro, it's
nothing.
like,
No, obviously not, because the Holy Knights are in-game opponents. These are in-game people. So if the Holy Knights were stuck on him, and he was able to get past them, like, let's be real right now, bro. He
I
is
don't
not,
know, bro. Dad said no. Fisher was a slave and he escaped alone. Then he went back and climbed the walls, right?
and bro, that dude pulled up strapped up, bro.
Yeah.
bro. Jinbei is definitely doing the same thing with the
I don't think
same
so.
look, with
I
the
don't
same
think so,
look, because I don't think any Holy Knight.
No, I'm not gonna
Man,
lie,
I
bro.
don't
Bro,
think
Fisher
he
Tiger,
If I had to guess,
he might be conquered, bro. He might have
I
conquered Saki.
definitely
He
think
was-
I conquered Saki.
most
Yeah,
likely.
bro. That I think he probably is the strongest fisherman that. Well, I guess we haven't seen it, but
I-
it's sad that he had to die like that.
How about this? I'll be fair. They're very competitive.
I think that
I don't think so,
know,
bro.
Like, I just don't see it.
You have no feats. There's no feats for him.
Bro, he went to
just betrayal.
Mauricio
But
where there's
there's no-
Gorosei, there's like it's like, bro, like Jinbei
Bro.
cannot even stand a chance, man.
You
Like,
could- bro, you could be someone like, say, Shanks, for example. Shanks was able to sneak past everybody in the Gorosei's chambers.
He didn't
You
sneak
can-
though.
but they
He
all
definitely
escaped
snuck.
too.
No,
He
he,
had a
burned.
hoodie on.
He had shit burning up, bro. He literally burned the shit down and freed the slaves.
Bro, but I'm talking about getting into Mary's Walk. Freeing the
I agree.
slaves
I agree. He could have
can
sneaked
cause-
in, but once he's blown up the whole place and
But it doesn't matter at that point, because if there was admirals there,
I'm not
90%
saying there's
of those-
admirals. I'm saying there's Gorosei and like Crow said, there's
if
Holy
they were
Knights.
there- even if they were there, those are all in-game people. So,
So-
having those people there in a group,
But that's what I'm saying. He
we
has
know
to
they
be like
all-
close to
know they-
admiral level.
but we know they all stay grouped. So if one of them comes, especially in Mary's Wall, all of them are coming.
So this is my question, right?
They're all grouped together.
So you think they weren't there?
So you think
I
he
don't
just
think
you think he ran
any
into no
admirals were
trouble?
there. I think he got there. He snuck in. He was able to cause alarm in certain areas. That is, and
I don't know,
at
bro.
that point, there was nothing anybody could do because a bunch of slaves were already free. So it'd be picking and choosing.
I'm saying though. So what do you? So you think he ran into no trouble?
No, I'm saying he probably ran into like fodder Marines. But let's be real, bro. If the Gorosei was there, and they noticed and they were there fighting, all of them would have pulled up. They're all there. Why would they not? And that goes the same way with the Holy Knights. From what we know, only stay in Mary's Walk. So why would only one come and let all this controversy, let all this shit happen? It's because nobody pulled up to stop it. An admiral definitely would have stopped.
I don't know, bro.
And-
Maybe Fisher's
and
just
Holy
that guy.
Hey, maybe, bro. If he,
I mean,
if he
I
beat
think-
all their ass, hey.
I don't think he beat like a Gorosei member or. I mean, maybe a Holy Knight. I don't know.
But here's the thing, bro. It's like it's easier to escape. Like Sabo, how did Sabo even escape? Right? Like that's the one thing where I say that the world government took an L because you have 5 Gorosei in the room, an injured Sabo, an injured Cobra. Cobra's literally, bro. Cobra's dying on the floor, and then the Gorosei and Emu can't even stop one guy. Like, how did they let him escape? I can see something similar with Fisher Tiger.
He's a bomb. The Gorosei Emu, that is. Like Sabo.
We'll
is
see
a
here
fraud.
soon. We'll see
I
next
don't-
chapter if they're a bum. If the Gorosei are bumped or not. So, or maybe
Alright.
the next chapter after that.
I think that Fisher Tiger is. I don't think Jinbei is the strongest Fisher Tiger because I feel like his willpower. I mean, Jinbei inherited the Fishman or the Sun Pirates or whatever. I think the fact that Fisher Tiger not only conquered that Fishman district with all the badass kids or whatever, then he went and freed the slaves and then started his own pirate crew. It just shows me a real big difference in portrayal and their will. You know what I'm saying? Like Jinbei is like he's a top tier fishman for sure, but I just think that Fisher Tiger was built different.
I think Jinbei could get there if he has Conqueror's Haki. I could see it, but we'll have to see.
Like that's the most non-confirmed conqueror in the story. I feel.
I agree. Yeah, I agree. Especially because, like I always say, with Fishman, we haven't really seen too many strong ones. There's been like Jack, Jinbei, and Fisher Tiger. We haven't seen him, but I just kind of assume he is.
I mean,
Yes, sir.
Jack or Jinbei?
Jinbei,
Come on, bro.
for sure.
What he said? Come on, bro. Are we sure?
Do you
What are we
have
doing, bro?
Do you have Jinbei going
Bro.
extreme diff with Cat Viper and Dogstorm?
Both in Sulong? Hell yeah.
No, not in Sulong. In normal.
But
were
they had to
fighting
go
Snake.
Sulong. He had to fight a Sulong army before that, though, bro.
No, but still, no. I'm not talking about then, bro. I'm talking about.
Oh, I mean, bro, them niggas was.
on Zoe, bro.
But that was a war of attrition, bro.
But he was still boxing them extreme diff.
Bro, he was trying to get
Between
something.
them.
He could have killed them.
I don't know.
He was
bro.
holding out because he waited till at the end. Then he did. He could have
Nah, I
went
don't
ahead
think
and got
he
rid
could
of
have
him.
killed them, bro. Because
Nah.
One on one.
even bro, Asura Doji was fighting him 1-on-1. Maybe he would have beat him, but
Yeah, after he done fought an army of
Oh.
Sulong
Bro, Jinbei is definitely beating Dogstorm and Cat Viper.
at the same time.
No,
Oh,
no,
one
no,
on one.
no.
Okay,
Maybe
but this the
one.
thing. You
But
can't.
they're going one-
He
they were
can't
going-
kill them, bro, because he's pulling up. He's fighting one of them all day, beating them niggas up. Then they going and chilling for 12 hours, and he fighting the other way, right?
But
Jack does. I don't think Jack can kill people, bro. Like he just.
individually at extreme diff though. Like they're boxing at extreme.
But
diff
you gotta
for
think
hours.
about it. It's not just them either. It's still an army of minks. He wasn't fighting them one on one. He had
also
all.
had an army.
You're right. You're right. Okay.
And he's poisoning them. It's like a whole.
That,
bro,
he
it's a
waited
whole
till
different thing,
the
bro.
end of poison. He waited to the end of poison.
Because
Still,
he got
bro.
tired of going extreme diff with them boys.
Man, he was
I
trying to
think-
get information, bro.
I think Jack, like, I don't see him having that attack power to kill somebody, bro. Like,
Man,
not
come
on that
man.
level.
The first billion buried man, were you mad?
A woolly mammoth gonna have physical power. I'm just
Power. He don't got no fucking laser beams
Skill.
from cutting the.
He ain't got no
You know what I'm
skills.
saying? But he got power. He can crush a nigga out if he want to. You feel me?
I got Jinbei beating them, all three of them boys, but he loses
Nah,
the queen
man.
for sure.
I don't know, bro.
He loses the queen.
Okay,
probably,
it's
like-
an extreme
like high
diff.
diff,
It's an
I'd say.
extreme
I
diff.
don't know,
for
bro. He
Jack.
might be able to be queen.
No, he's not.
He loses. Nah, he loses the queen high.
Bro,
diff.
you put him in the water. I mean,
Bro,
just
oh
saying.
my god. No, he's not, nigga. I don't want to hear that shit, bro.
Bro,
Of course
Queen
he is.
instantly sinking to the
Bro,
bottom.
I'm not talking, bro. Who is fighting in the? When is this ever? Bro,
but that's
come on,
Jinbei's strongest form, bro. You can't do that.
bro. Oh
You
my
can't do it against a
god. bro.
devil fruit user. That's not fair.
It's Jinbei beating Queen in a fight. No, he's not. I don't give a fuck about underwater Jinbei.
No,
bro.
no, no. He's
All right,
taking
look,
the
hold up.
He's
It's
taking
on
the
it's on the edge of the island, bro. It's like he has the whole ocean.
Okay, what's stopping Queen from just stepping back?
But that's what I'm saying. But what I'm saying, Jinbei has the whole ocean on this side.
I'm saying though, Queen just steps back. Like, okay, I'm not gonna let him hit me with the water.
If you can dodge, I mean, is Queen known for being that fast?
He was able to dodge pre-𝙲𝚘𝚎𝚅, so he has to be fast. And he kept up with Marco in the fight.
All I know is Preach saying Gorosei used to be my favorite joint, but now him talking about Jinbei underwater, like that takes the cake now. Like
Bro, it's so funny to me. I got that
It's
shit is
agenda, bro.
hilarious,
It's-
bro.
Underwater Jinbei
I
is the most
think that-
underrated power skill character in One Piece.
Do we have
How
like an actual understanding of how much stronger fishmen get on the water?
Bro, but it doesn't, bro.
No, I'm
we've
asking- no,
seen
no,
water
I'm
bending,
asking.
we've seen- just saying Jinbei's a special case.
He's a master of fishman karate, right? But my thing is, all right, Sanji in Arlong Park was underwater boxing with a fishman, right? In Arlong Park.
Yeah, that's true.
Zoro was underwater finna put Hody Jones in a pack.
Yeah.
Sanji was doing blue walk underwater too. Like, that shit's not doing nothing, bro. Jinbei's getting washed underwater by both Zoro
Bro, you
and
just
Sanji.
named like 10 bums. Like, come on, bro.
I'm just saying, it's not making him that much stronger, though.
Arlong, like,
Sanji is definitely beating him on.
Zoro could have beat Arlong at that time, bro.
Yeah, he was just hurt. Yeah, I think, you can tell by his reaction when he saw Zoro.
It's like, come on, bro. If East Blue, Zoro could beat Arlong, that's like, come on.
Man, I'm just saying, I just don't think the boost is as big as you think it is, bro. To be honest, with underwater Jinbei. Oh, maybe I need to see it. I've seen him doing some shit underwater, but I ain't seen it just make him God. Neptune under that bitch. I ain't seen it, bro.
He's the first under the sea, but you gotta put respect on Jinbei, bro.
Man, all right.
Jinbei is Muhammad Ali underwater.
I ain't seen it, dog. If I fuck with Jinbei, Big Jim.
Why do you think Oda didn't show us no fight from Jinbei in Fishman Island?
I mean,
because he would have wrapped up the whole arc in like 2 chapters.
So you think underwater Jinbei was stronger than Luffy at that point in Fishman Island?
Yeah, of course,
Man,
bro. Of course.
What?
Of course. What? I mean, he was already a warlord too. Like,
bro, you gotta think about it. Luffy knew Gear 4th now.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, because that's true. Because Luffy was already as strong as like Dressrosa Luffy, so that's true. Yeah, you're right. Probably Luffy was probably stronger. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, bro, but Jinbei got way stronger after he fought Big Mom. That's what I think.
I ain't that shit. I didn't know what happened.
Well, because the fact that he survived, it feel like he got stronger.
Definitely had to get stronger because that's just how it works in the anime. So I just wonder what he did. That's one instance from the start of the series. That's true. I'm just saying we haven't seen any fishmen just be astronomically stronger underwater. Like, I haven't seen that to where I can just say underwater Jinbei would be goddamn Poseidon or some shit. I definitely think he would be stronger underwater. Don't get me wrong now, but to just throw him ahead of people that easily beat him out of the water, I just don't think that's the case. Plus, who's just finna sit on the water with a fish man and fight him?
Yeah, I mean Sanji's a special case because he's like a cyborg,
man. Blue
right?
walk.
So he has special abilities. So yeah, Sanji always was able to fight underwater.
I mean, he could do that. I don't know. Zoro, you think Zoro? Well, Zoro was real hurt, so I don't know. Look at him. He don't even know what I'm gonna say.
But bro, Sanji was underwater for so long.
That is true.
In the Arlong Park fight.
That is true. That shit was hard. First person to do that, versus a fish man.
How did we get to Jinbei, bro?
I don't know, bro. Jinbei on land, best attack is brick fist. Underwater, man's is faster than a massive.
Oh, because I asked, is Ace top 30? I was wondering because I know Crow's gonna say no, but
no. I mean, look, I just wanted to know where you had Jinbei because once you say the thing about the top 30 pirates only, there's no Marines, so you have a lot more room for people that would normally be on these lists, right? So wherever Jinbei landed, I guess Ace would have to be in the area, right?
Yeah, bro. And it was so funny too because I had Kuzan in the list because he's a pirate now, and I see so many people say like, "Where's Garp? Where's all the Marines at?" But I was like, "Nah, like he's just because Kuzan's a pirate." Yeah,
I mean, I feel that. Because when I was watching the video, I ain't gonna lie, I was confused too. I was like, bruh, he on number 4, and I ain't heard Akainu yet. You feel me? Like, what? I mean, like, what's going on? Green Bull, Kizaru, nobody. So I'm like, damn. Then I was like, hold up, it's pirates. I'm tripping. You gonna do a Marines video?
Yeah, bro. But I'm not gonna lie, bro. I think O'Hara stole my idea, bro. Or maybe because, bro, I saw he did the top 15 Marines right now, like two days ago, like probably like yesterday actually. I think I just saw it. I was gonna do top 10, but I'll probably still do it either way.
Where's Green Bull? I just want to know.
It's definitely he's definitely in there in the top 10 for sure. Probably closer to the bottom.
The 3 area.
Mm,
I
Probably
got
closer to
Barb, I
10.
got Uno Greenbeard.
Let's be for real, bro. Kong is stronger than Green Bull.
Kong? Bro, Kong is not even a Marine no more, bro. If we
The
doing
hell
that,
have we seen from Kong?
he's just sitting down in the chair looking strong.
Yeah.
But
Arm
Kong gets
folded.
low diff.
Bro just swole as hell for no reason.
He is swole as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. Bro, he is. What's up, 𝚘𝚙𝚑𝚝? Appreciate you for tapping in, big dog. I don't know, man.
Prime Sudo is stronger than Green Bull.
Prime who?
Sudo.
The wash lady? Jesus. I don't know, man.
They're folding that man.
Shawty was running around here with 𝚘𝚙𝚢𝚒𝚑𝚝. You know what I'm saying? That's not Green Bull level, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I
But
mean,
she
you
can
respect
watch.
her, though.
She can watch
She
the
won't worry
glazing.
about 𝚘𝚙𝚢𝚒𝚑𝚝 a little bit neither. She won't worry about him at all.
If she can watch the Akainu glazing out of Green Bull and just make him a good guy, he'd be probably my favorite character in One Piece. Green Bull is the compost bag while the rest of this. Okay, all right. I'm not reading that, brother.
Winter
But yeah.
Dreams on one.
Maybe we should talk about these devil fruits. What else for? Preach.
Alright, I have
Logia.
my Logia. The reason why I came up with this because I already was doing it for a video, so the storm fruit I think is gonna be the strongest Logia in One Piece besides Blackbeard. And I think it's gonna be Dragon's Fruit because I know some people think it's just a wind or something else like a mythical zone. But I think it's a storm fruit just because he can control the wind. It's like
Paramecia?
when it
Oh,
could
never
be a
mind. I'm tripping,
Paramecia, but I think it's
I'm
gonna be a
tripping.
Logia, bro, because
If you think about it, bro, storms are a natural.
No, I was looking at like
that.
because I can see like someone being able to like the way that Whitebeard can create earthquakes. I can see the control over storms as a
it
Paramecia
could
too.
be, yeah.
But
yeah.
it works for either one. Don't get me wrong.
I just think that it'll be more if he can kind of just control any element that has anything to do with a storm, like lightning, wind, ice, and like because when we see in Lawtown when Dragon came in, there was a storm that just showed up out of nowhere, and we even see the same thing in Roger's execution. We saw like when Dragon comes in, there's like a huge storm that comes out of nowhere. I mean, it could be just like something that happens in Lawtown, but I don't think that is because that was never mentioned. So I was thinking that's definitely probably Dragon's something with Dragon, like probably like yeah, like it probably is like whenever he can come in and bring a storm. We've seen a lot of stuff with the wind, lightning as well, like when he saved Luffy. So I think that would be a cool fruit. And like honestly, bro, like if he can control all those elements, you know, that's a broken Logia for sure.
Oh no,
Bro, that
doubt
could
about
fit
it.
as a mythological zone.
Like Zeus or some shit, right?
Yeah.
For sure, bro.
Rain God.
Crowns King says Dragon is never. All right, let's talk about this. He's never gonna be a fighter. He's a tactician. How do y'all feel about that agenda? That Dragon is not a fighter. He's just like a tactical.
Why every
army guy.
time when he appears, a storm comes? Every single time. Besides whenever we see him, chilling with the revolutionaries.
And
Every
I will
other
say,
time, storm
What do you mean?
right
What does that
on.
got to do in terms of fighting, though? Help me out.
Because if, let's say, if he was just a normal tactician, why would that be around him? Why would that aura be around him?
yeah, cause it's like a godly presence, like it's kind of like that same thing happens with Kaido, similar. Kaido like a whole storm can come next to Kaido when he goes into his dragon form. But
And
I guess
every
the
time-
one,
It's every time we see him in an emotional state too, bro. Like whenever he picked up
Yeah.
Sabo, for example, whenever he saved Luffy, for example, it's always him in an emotional state.
And you can also consider when he saved Roger too.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That's probably his best feat ever.
And now that
the
he's
one I guess the argument is that we haven't heard of anything like with Mihawk and Shanks. We at least know they fought. But like with Dragon, we don't know any of his history. We don't know who he fought. If he fought an admiral in the past, a pirate. So it's kind of hard to know if he's like really a fighter. I guess you kind of have to assume though, because he already started the freedom fighters from a young age.
Mhm.
You know, he's Luffy's father. And the one thing I'll say is that Oda did say if he ever made a story besides Luffy as the main character, it would be Garb or Dragon. So I think just going off of that, like he has to have that main shonen protagonist energy. So like he has to be a strong fighter just off of that.
I mean, I always said about Dragon, I feel like his dream or his ambition is the grandest we've seen in the story. Wanting to like, okay, wanting to completely. We're gonna answer that, Nico. Wanting to completely upheave or destroy the world government and instill a new regime, like that's. I feel like that's even grander than wanting to find a One Piece personally, because like
I agree.
that's insane.
Yeah, I've been working on a Dragon video, man, and it's like the more I look into his character, um, like Wizard of Voice, he always told me it's like Dragon. When we see him, he's gonna be the best character. And I look at it, and it's like there's no way he won't be. Just the fact that what he's trying to do is already the most interesting. You know, trying to do an entire revolution, and the fact that he's been doing it for so long and staying dedicated, I think is really it's gonna be a good story. Like the fact that he had perseverance for that long, because Luffy's doing it fast, and for someone like Dragon to have patience, I think it's a really good idea because if you look at someone like Vegapunk, he it just seems like Vegapunk kind of sold out and got things done the easy way, but it's like Dragon built that up from the ground up, and I really would like to see a flashback of his entire journey of seeing how he created the Revolutionary Army.
Dragon Peace. I wonder what
Yeah.
made him change it from the
Yeah.
Freedom Fighters to the Rebel Army. Like,
Man, all I know is to answer your initial question about him being a tactician and never fighting, like that would be so disappointing. Like
Yeah,
especially
it
with his family to be who they are. Like this, you got to have a breaking point. Like these dudes is literally trying to change the world. You see that you may not agree with how your father's moving, but I'm pretty sure he understands how Garp is trying to make the world a better place. They may disagree with it, but he sees that. You saw chapter 100. Oh, you want to be a pirate, son? He knows that his son is trying to make the world better one way or another. And if he don't, then that means the revolutionaries ain't really doing how they supposed to be doing. But that's another story. But like there's too much at stake for you to just think that you could just sit on the sideline and never get your hands dirty in regards to any of this.
yeah.
And whether it be his son being captured or his father now being captured or even his father passing, like something's got to give. There was a reason he decided to make a move with Smoker, because you knew that Smoker was going to stop his son from doing great things, and you wanted to help him along with that part. You didn't want to be too hands on, but that's cool. Now that we're at a point where everybody is ratcheting it up to a whole nother level, even Sabo's dealing with the Gorosei at this point. If you just sit in the room with your arms folded looking towards the east, you're gonna be the wackest character of all time.
Yeah, I agree, because
I agree.
what he's trying to do is it's so crazy, like going up against the world government. They don't even know about the Gorosei and Emu and everything. Like they didn't really know too much about it. But I feel like he has to be strong just for the fact that it's One Piece at the end of the day, and at the highest levels of power, a lot of times, like even with the Gorosei, I questioned it for a while, but it proved that at the highest levels, people are always going to be strong.
I mean, isn't it canon that he's the one that trained Sabo in this Dragon Fist style?
Yeah,
So I mean, he's not
I
weak.
I think the Fishmen trained Sabo in
he was
Fishman karate.
he was fighting against that Fishman hack, like, but and Kuma too. But then it was like Sabo was like he basically like that wasn't enough for him. So Dragon was like, I'll train you myself, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm lying, let me know, chat. But I'm pretty sure I was rewatching that like not long ago. What's up, Dak? He's right. Like the stream, please. Nico said, "What makes the storm fruit a Logia?" I think if you just made up the wind.
I was thinking of it just being that he's all the elements that can encompass a storm.
Mm-hmm. And
It
Dragon
would be kind of a weird Logia, but yeah.
I I mean,
I mean,
we've seen
it-
weirder.
It covers the natural force, bro.
It would be like a special, like kind of like Blackbeard's. Like his is different from most Logia, but it still is.
Yeah.
I think it fits more in the mythological zone.
I mean, it depends on who it would be based off of. I think paramecia, like I said, earthquakes are technically naturally occurring, but that's something that Whitebeard can't control.
But
I
he
think.
controls vibrations.
I mean, that's true. You can, yeah, you're right.
But I mean, vibrations are also natural.
No. I mean, it's fucking One Piece, bro. I don't think we ought to be that fucking strict about which one. You know what I'm saying?
Oda isn't very clear about it, so I guess it really doesn't make.
Oda do be wild. That's nothing I wanted to.
I just think Logia would make it more broken, so that's why
Yeah,
I want Dragon Navy.
I mean, I feel like the
But-
fact with him, the thought about him being a former admiral, him being a Logia, it just fits. But I think if he was a former admiral, we would probably have heard something about it by now. What y'all say?
Bro was a former admiral, got beat by Sakazuki mid-diff, left to go, revolt against him.
Because Sakazuki mid-diff old Whitebeard with cancer.
First of all, this is the second greatest pirate of all time we're talking about.
Yeah, but he has cancer and he's 78 years old.
And no Kangasaki.
It
couldn't
doesn't
use
matter,
hockey. He
bro.
couldn't use
still
hockey,
has
bro.
he has the power to destroy, and he that
Man.
power on
He
Sakazuki.
had
on
the
his
power to
chest,
destroy the world.
on his chest directly. And
He
Sakazuki
had
got
the
up
power
5
to destroy the
minutes
world.
later.
Yeah, have you ever heard the theory that
I think Goku said it when he pulled up to Marine.
Bro, because he ain't seen him riding around with fucking IVs hooked up to him, so he didn't know how sick he was. What you was going to say, Preach?
So have you heard the theory that Kuma was in God Valley, and like
Yes,
his
I have.
flashback was when he was a kid was at God Valley?
Yes.
Sir.
So
I
I
haven't
was
heard
thinking like, I didn't come up with that, but I don't know who came up with it, but I do remember seeing it when that chapter came out, and I was thinking, bro, like, could you imagine if Dragon was there too, and like that's how he met Kuma?
I think that's the case.
That'd be crazy, bro.
I
That'd
like
be
to
actually
think that Dragon started the Freedom Fighters after God Valley. Whatever happened, whatever he saw there, he could have been there with his dad. And bro, we not downplaying Whitebeard. I'm downplaying Sakazuki, bro. I'm saying that, but he couldn't mid-diff him, so how he gonna mid-diff Dragon? But yeah,
2 years.
right.
That's all I'm saying, bro.
Anyway,
all right. So we gotta vote on these devil fruits.
I mean, let me do my little Logia. I had the Gamma no Mi, which give you the ability to like make nuclear explosions and control gamma rays and shit.
It's broken.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to Oppenheimer.
Use that once on anybody they're done.
Do you ever wonder like if someone got a broken devil fruit but they're weak? Like what if like Buggy
Like
got
Foxy?
Whitebeard's fruit
I mean,
Foxy has
Caesar.
the most
or
broken
Foxy?
devil.
Yeah. Like I always wondered if someone we got the good know me, like would they just make a small earthquake?
Caesar,
what I'm saying?
man.
Like- Yeah, Caesar too. Like I think it's funny because like a nuke, right, or some kind of gamma radiation. If someone weak had that, it would be funny. Like they can't even use it as an actual nuke.
The Villager said One Piece is a 26-year-old pirate manga, and not one person has been made to walk the plank. Now that I think about it, didn't Vita try to make Kobe walk the plank at the beginning? I might be making that up. I'm probably making that up. But
That
I
might be
think-
anime only.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I might be capping.
We only be on the Straw Hat ship. Like we don't know what Blackbeard is doing on, those logs. They probably walking planks over there. But that's a good point though.
Best Mountain Dew flavor. I'm not a big Mountain Dew guy.
Baja Blast.
I got- when they told me like when I was a kid and it was like that shit lowers your sperm count. I mean I know it's not true. Well, I don't know if it's not true, but since then I was like I'm cool on Mountain Dew. I didn't even know what sperm count was.
What I heard, yeah. I heard that too. But bro, Baja Blast is worth losing sperm count. To be honest with
You
you.
said it's worth it. Okay.
It's worth it, bro.
I mean I already got a child, so we can afford to what I'm saying, lower that a bit maybe. But nah, I ain't a big soda guy in general. So I mean that's just me.
I think you're right though, because that's the only one I would drink with the at Taco Bell they had the what was
Yes,
it, like
sir.
the frozen one, the frozen drink.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'll get that in the summer for sure.
Boy,
Yeah,
Taco.
that's gas.
You one of the people that's too good for Taco Bell, JJ?
Man, like, it's maybe because I'm in outside Atlanta, but it's way too many Mexican spots. I can't be hitting Taco Bell.
I ain't gonna lie,
man.
bro. Taco Bell made me feel like I'm disappointed my ancestors. Every time I eat that shit, I be like, bro, this not how it's supposed to be. I be feeling so bad, bro.
Hey man,
It's gas, bro.
it was like, bro, it was like I was like 15, bro. It's like
Yeah,
I
that's
haven't eaten in a long
Why do
time,
people-
but
Why do people act like eating at Taco Bell's? You're a scum of the earth. Dude. Like, come on, bro. Taco Bell is not that bad. That shit be
Just-
slapping.
yeah, it's not that bad. I agree. Is I don't know what's the problem with it, but I'm just saying I haven't eaten in a long time.
No, that shit be making you feel like you got a whole meal sitting inside your chest. I'm straight, bro.
That's why
low
you
vibrational.
gotta get, bro. You gotta
Low
get
vibrational food.
You gotta get 2 things, bro. 'Cause their basic burritos are like 600 calories as it is, bro.
Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah.
It does feel like, I mean, but that's like a lot of fast food. It feels like fake Mexican food.
I mean,
Well,
I only really, I fuck with Moe's. You know what I'm saying? That shit good to me.
It's like Panda Express feels like fake Chinese food.
That shit is ass,
Sure.
bro.
Yes, sir.
Wait, no, it depends on what panda you go.
No, all that shit is ass. I mean, we got this Chinese spot where I grew up at, bro, and it's so fucking good.
Yeah, we
And
got
I tried
the wall.
I tried Panda Express. I was like, I gotta fuck with it. Man, that shit was so fucking garbage, bro. I was like, nah, I'm never eating here again.
What'd you get from there though?
I got, was it sesame chicken or honey chicken? I think honey chicken.
Man, I got
Yeah, the orange chicken.
Man got the
Uh,
worst gooeyest chicken they have.
Gooey chicken. I mean, that's a testament to them, my nigga. That shit ass. It's not supposed to be gooey.
Exactly. That's my point. You got the worst one.
I
You
get,
gotta get orange chicken, bro.
man.
Orange, yeah. Teriyaki.
I get
Orange and teriyaki, yes sir.
I get sesame chicken from the Chinese spot where I'm from,
That's gas
And-
too.
and
I like chicken and broccoli.
Beef and broccoli is good as fuck.
Man, healthy, yeah, boy.
Bro, that shit good, bro. It's like, bro, I ain't gonna cut. It's like it's sitting.
Hey, bro, I'm not gonna defend Panda Express by any means, but like I said, it just feels like fake Chinese food.
Bro, if you go
Hold on, man.
if
You
you
trying to
go
get
to
sponsored,
Panda
man.
Express, if you go to Panda Express after you get done hooping, it's the best meal you can eat after you get done.
I can never picture myself in that scenario.
Bro,
I don't think I
did
ever
that
happen to
shit.
be.
I did that shit every day for a summer.
Bro, that sounds so awkwardly specific. I don't think anyone else has anyone
It's
else
like,
on earth
it's
ever
just
done
whatever's
that.
nearby your park, right? Like, or whatever's nearby.
After hooping, I ain't gonna lie. I passed out from hooping one time. I went like 3 days without eating. I was hooping every day. I didn't even realize I wasn't eating. Ball was life
Bro,
for
no.
real.
Ow.
Yeah, I'll never forget when I was I was really young, bro. And I remember I got I had a water bottle and we were all done hooping, bro. And I remember I walked in and they had one of those, the fountain drinks where it's like you could choose your own drink and it's like 10 different flavors.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I walked over there, started filling up my water bottle, and this dude, the manager, comes over and just stares me down and grabs it and just crushes it in front of me and pours it out.
Oh, I would have. Yeah, okay.
I was like, damn. I was like
look, my
14 at the
nigga,
time.
You could have just told me, look, you can't do that, bro. When you do all that other bullshit, you know, that's where the problem comes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But nah, the way that happened, Zane, I was like, this was like on some wake up in the morning, just go to the park, be there all day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I get home and I'll be sleepy as fuck. I get home, go to sleep, wake up, drink some water. You know what I'm saying? Get home, go to sleep. So the next day I went out there. It was either 2 or 3 days without eating. I don't know. I sat down on the bench after we got to hooping, and I just remember waking up in my cousin's house. I don't even know how I got there. He's like, bro, drink some water, bro. Like, he was like, when the last time you ate? I was like, shh, I don't know, bro. So then
That's understandable, bro. 'Cause when you're hooping all day, it's just like, why do I need
just
to
out there, bro? You feel
hooping?
me?
What?
It's life. Ball was life. No cap.
So
That shit
yeah,
was fun.
I understand that. I understand that.
Yeah, but then you're so hungry when you get home.
That's when I'm like, boy,
Yeah.
I don't
He
know. I
said
get the hoop.
he said he was so tired that it didn't even.
Bro, look,
Straight
wake
to
up.
sleep.
We was waiting up.
But it
like
hits
11.
eventually though.
Man,
It has to come in
hit
eventually.
when I passed out. I just didn't feel it, bro. I mean, I wish I could do that again. Shit, I was out here living like a goddamn single cell organism. I need that. If you're gonna make beef and broccoli, don't forget to velvet your meat before. All right, I don't know what that means, brother.
Yeah, what is velvet?
I ain't gonna lie. We done made beef and broccoli though. We make it real good. I ain't gonna tell you how though. I don't know how. YouTube tutorials.
Anime NYC. Preacher going to Anime NYC?
Yeah, I'm going. Yeah, you guys should go too.
Wait,
When
how
is
much
it?
is it?
When is it?
I'm not sure the price. I mean, because I think the prices are like slowly going up, but it's hard because it depends what days you go. I'm trying to go all 3 days, but I just because it was already sold out so fast, and I got Friday and Sunday, but everything on the main event is on Saturday, so I'm trying to get like the 3-day pass right now, and then like probably just refund the next 2 days, but it's just like kind of a process to get the Saturday now, but you should at least go because, bro, a lot of people that I know are going. I think Threeville's going. I think who else? Pretty sure Kev is going. Dak I think is going. Par I think told me he's going. Like a lot of people are going. So if you guys want to go, Wizard of Voice is going. I'm going with him. So it's gonna be fun, bro. I haven't met anybody in person, so I think it would be cool to go.
When exactly is that gonna be?
I think it's what is it, Dak? November? I'm pretty sure it's November.
I might be able to fuck with it. I'm gonna have to see, bro. I'm gonna
Yeah.
have to
I've
see.
never been to New
Ronnie.
York before, bro.
Yeah,
So-
Ronnie hit me up.
Yeah,
about
I
it,
never
and
been
I
there,
think
too.
about it. I never been up there, you know. The Yanks, I ain't been up there, but nah.
I really wanna
Ronnie
go
definitely
there,
hit me
bro.
up about that too, JJ.
Mm-hmm.
If it's anything less, if the tickets by themselves or anything, then I'm down.
Let me see.
Less than how much?
Because I'm gonna have to pay for a hotel.
Wait, no, you cut out. How much?
I said if it's anything, if the tickets by themselves, none of that.
Shit.
Oh no, it's less. It's less than that for sure. It's less
I'm
than
looking at the prices right now. It's like 70 a day, damn near. You know what I'm saying?
That's actually not bad at all. What the hell?
3-day pass is 129, but they sold out, so it's gonna be way higher. Probably.
You got to look for like a 3-day pass or a Saturday on its own. That's like the hard thing because I think Saturday is like a full day. It's like it starts at like 10 and ends at like 7 p.m.
Mhm.
That shit's
I have to
probably
see. I might be able to
live,
fuck with it.
too,
I have to
bro.
let y'all. I'll let y'all know by the end of next month. If
Yeah, I want to do content out there too. I want to do like interviews and stuff.
Yeah, I would. You know what I would want to do? Go around and ask everybody who's stronger, Shanks or Mihawk.
And
Yeah, I wanna do that too.
90% of them are gonna say Mihawk.
No, I don't think so.
You might as
personally.
well. You might as well not even.
I'm gonna do it, brother. I'm not gonna lie to you. And you know you're gonna be very disappointed.
Bro, you said Ronnie hit you about it. That's the same thing for me, bro. I didn't even know about it until.
Yeah, I didn't know. Bro hit me up. He was like, "Yeah, I'm trying to get all the Nakama pull up, and then NYC such and such day." I was like, "Oh, word." And I looked into it, but I forgot about it.
That's what Dax said.
You got to go to the badge exchange. I mean, I just go. Shit.
I can send you the link for everything.
Yeah, just do that. Yeah.
If I went, I'd want to go all through, or all however many days it is.
I be getting tired of shit. I don't know. I have to see.
Because if I'm going to NYC, I'm not trying to spend one.
I ain't gonna lie. I'd probably go.
Yeah, but if you go to NYC, you may not just be wanting to do anime stuff the whole time too.
Because
Yeah.
I'm gonna fly out probably on that Thursday if I would go. I don't know. I'm being classes, but I'll be skipping class. It don't matter. I ain't got
They give me a One Piece convention, I'm in there. But anime, I'm gonna be like, who are you people?
time. You got time to
Wait,
watch
are,
something?
Are voice actors and shit gonna be there?
Probably.
Probably.
Yeah, I think that's all on Saturday. Like all the stuff like that, like bigger like big names and stuff is gonna be on Saturday. Like
I'm gonna step out real quick. I'll be right back. Y'all cook.
like signings and stuff and panels and stuff like that. I think that's gonna be on the main day. But I'm not sure who's gonna be there. And I'm not sure what it's gonna be yet.
Who you gonna cosplay as, Preach?
Bro, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not cosplaying.
I know Zane gonna cosplay. I know that's definitely up his alley.
Man, I already got the Spanish hat. You know what I'm saying? I got the vampire coat. You know what I'm saying? I got the I'm gonna cut my mustache like Mihawk. It's
Let's
gonna be
go.
vibe, bro.
It's gonna be cold out there, so you better wear. You gotta have like a. You can't go out there with just a coat. You gotta have like the shirt that, like the Prince cut shirt. That's like that comes
Nah,
like below the shirt.
I'm going out there dressed just like Mihawk. No shirt on under it. Just
Hey,
a
bro,
jacket.
maybe because I know like if Friday, I'm pretty sure Friday is good. It's not. It doesn't end so late. If y'all are down, bro, if we go, we can maybe get a hoop session in.
Oh Lord, you know I just fractured my foot, man. I'm scared of dribbling right now, man.
We gotta go.
Yeah.
We gotta plan a day where we hoop.
I'm a forge a black blade.
Yeah, give us the answers, man.
All right, bet I got you. Don't. And y'all don't want to see me.
I doubt it, brother, but okay.
It's gonna be over with.
Can't nobody fuck with me. I ain't gonna lie. I'm claiming
Zane,
it. The
like
best.
a tall dude with a finesse game. Like
You said what?
Nah,
I said, you sound like a tall dude with a finesse game. Like taking a whole bunch of mid-range shots when you should be like getting layups and stuff. Like
I'd say me and Zay, we about the same height. You would say?
Yeah, we're about the same height. And you know, I get buckets. That's all I'd say.
Yeah. Okay.
I imagine Crow to be more physical.
1v5.
I'm a 2-level scorer, 3-pointer, or I'm in the paint. I ain't trying to shoot no middies. You know what I'm saying?
I'm more of a.
Oh, you got that James
I'm
Harden
more-
philosophy.
I'm more of a guard type than anything. So yeah.
Yo,
plenty of
what's
mid-range
going
shots.
on?
So I got that James Harden philosophy, man. Hey, man, I'm taking efficient jump shots.
Threes and lips.
Yeah, efficient shots. Something that Wade should have done when he was playing.
Damn, Billy Bob on your ass.
But bro, do you really hoop like that? Like, come on, bro. Like I understand in the game, but at like a park, do you really hoop like that?
I mean, if somebody give me the midi, I'm gonna take the midi. I ain't finna just force it to the paint. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really doing that. I'm just saying I might just step out there, space the flow, just chill on the 3-point line if I got a guard that's cooking, or I can get in the post and work out too. You feel me?
Yeah, I got a way better mid range than 3.
I don't shoot that shit though. I don't like to shoot it. The only time I do it is off like fades and pulls. Or, you know what I'm saying? I'm not looking for no midi. But if you force me to take it, I'm gonna take it.
I'm trying to get right outside the key and get my Tim Duncan on and bank that thing as much as possible.
I think my
Sure,
best.
I'll be
athlete-
having be
my
working
best
the angles and be working that backboard.
You
It's
talking
probably
about
my
AD syndrome?
my
Oh, that's
ball
what you meant by
handle.
AD syndrome? You meant, oh, wow. Oh,
Not gonna lie, bro. I always been a
I'm a-
co-passer.
I'm a slasher, bro.
I'm a real good passer, too. I'm a good passer. I love the pass.
I got no handles.
Oh, no.
I definitely
My
got
biggest
handle.
weakness.
Nigga ain't finna
That's
rip
my
me up.
that's my
Nah.
best part of my game is my hand.
Ain't finna rip me up. I'm gonna get mine. I ain't finna just cross you and break your ankles, but you ain't taking this ball from me either. You know what I'm saying?
I'm the type to drive through you, get to the lane, and then hit a reverse layup on the next opponent. Down low.
Okay. Whenever you're ready to play 2K, let me know, because that would it sound like.
I would definitely be down to play. Bro,
Oh, no,
that's-
I whoop y'all. Y'all don't want to fuck with me, bro. Look, let's just keep it.
I
in there,
have
bro.
it too. I have it, and I have a PlayStation.
Got
So it's
5?
crossplay. Yeah.
Man, all right. Let me know something.
Yeah, we gotta get a 2K session in, a hoop session in.
Y'all don't want it, man. Now we need to run.
Shorty, I may have a PS5 sometime soon.
We gotta run the the All-Star team up where you can go play with like classic teams online and like y'all control different players and shit.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah,
I don't even be playing online no more, bro. I just play.
play part only.
If people are over at my house, I just play. I just play whatever, like classic teams. What is it? Not the classic team. The all-time teams, bro.
Yeah.
Those are the most fun, bro.
Yeah, that's what
Those
we
are
be
the most
doing.
fun
Me and my
by far.
homeboys, we'll like get like the all-decade team. So like it was like 6 of us. So we'll do like 3-on-3. We'll have the 2000s. And also my other homeboys have like the 90s and shit. And we'll just be playing that all night. But I really just run part mainly for real. What's good, Brandon King? I forgot to put Crow by my name with the gamma on me, but yeah. Y'all wanna do a top
Let's get that
5?
one.
Let's do it.
All right.
All I know is Perry has to be number 1.
All right. Perry's gonna be like outside of the list, number 1, right? It was too overpowered to where it couldn't make the list. Because Dr. Doofenshmirtz was smoking shit, but Perry was handling his business. If we're gonna play a basketball game, play NBA Street, hey man, if you can figure out a way to play that shit online, I'll be much obliged. But I don't know about that one. I love the game. I loved that game though.
It was quality.
Anime
That's
was
it.
it's gonna be an expensive trip. I'm planning this shit. I'll let y'all know sometime next month if I'll be there for sure. You say you hope you can get your waves right. You gonna get some drinks like pirates, bro. I don't like to drink, but I'll be there.
So we gotta have
Yeah, I don't drink.
Super Saiyan gotta be top 5, right?
Time to fruit.
Yeah.
Chat wasn't feeling it, man.
I mean, if you're talking, are we talking about power or just like
just
creativity?
the best fruit, just both, a mixture of both, power and creativity.
Because I feel like Super Saiyan, like, bro, come on, bro, that is the strongest one, but it's like it lacks all creativity.
I mean, I think it was crowded because everybody else think of it. No, I'm just bullshit. It don't have to make it. I just thought it would have been cool to see somebody in One Piece with a tail like the early Vegeta and shit.
Yeah, so like a true Saiyan.
For sure.
I was thinking about. I didn't really categorize this, but just thinking about it, like, you got people, growing their hockey, and throughout depths and throughout time, you got people taking losses. If Devil Fruits was, basically people's thoughts being, brought to life, how come there ain't like a devil fruit that helps with your hockey? Like you would imagine, Luffy at Marineford, I'm too weak, and then him learning, how to deal with his hockey. You would imagine like through all the losses that has happened throughout time, a hockey fruit would have like come to fruition, right?
I was saying the same thing because it's like if it's dreams, I know somebody out there, like if these fruits are born of like desire, right? And let's imagine somebody that didn't have Conqueror's hockey, but wanted it really bad, and they wind up making a Conqueror's hockey devil fruit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Especially with a mythical zone too. If it's like Nika form, I feel like that should just give you Congress hockey.
Exactly. So I mean, I don't know, man. I hope there is. Maybe we'll run into someone before the end of the story with a hockey. Maybe that's what Emu has.
Maybe.
And maybe that black arrow that they threw Sabo was a hockey arrow.
Emu ate the Mihawk no me.
I think the problem though with hockey fruit is like, because hockey is meant to be willpower. So if you kind of just give willpower to someone, I don't know, it kind of takes away from the whole point.
Yeah, I feel like maybe the ceiling wouldn't be as high with a hockey fruit as far as somebody that naturally learned it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like
maybe you'd have to awaken it to be able to get like advanced Conqueror's hockey future sight or whatever. But most people that get that fruit wouldn't. I don't know. Do I think the paw fruit could take away skills of hockey from the person? Like memory, that would be dope. But that fruit is so fucking weird. The name and the fruit do not match at all. Like paw fruit give you the ability to do what?
It's one of them ones, boy.
One of them boys that would have made this list for sure if it didn't exist, but we wouldn't have called it the paw fruit. It's like a concept. I feel like that is the concept of a fruit, where it can remove and like separate concepts from things and people. That would have been a dope name, but I guess Kuma had to have the bear shit about him, so it was the paw fruit.
I just don't get, I don't understand how, I still don't get how that has anything to do with him sending Luffy to another island. Like, how can he even do that?
You slapping people with your paws that hard. Bro, what the fuck? I ain't gonna lie, Oda was wilding with that one, bro. That is a plot. That is a plot devil fruit. That's nothing but a plot devil fruit, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with it, but that's definitely what it is.
Is it just because it's the idea that he just sends it to whatever he's thinking about? Like, I don't know.
Robin doesn't.
Him, Law, Kaido. Those are the three fruits that just don't make no sense.
Robin's doesn't give you any flower. I think the Robin's fruit should have been named like the. I mean, Lim Lim doesn't sound as cool, I guess, but Lim Lim would have been more accurate than the flower fruit. At least Law's fruit has some semblance of sense, though, right? Like,
I struggle.
okay.
With
Yeah,
Law's
it
fruit.
does. It does.
You got the curtains, which give you like a defensive wall in front of you. I don't know what the fuck tact is, right? What is that?
That's when he just drops stuff, right?
Right, yeah, but what is that supposed to be like in reference to a operating room? Let me see, because he do that one a lot. Tactile.
I ain't got it. I ain't got it.
Sugar's fruit, man. What's the name of Sugar's fruit? The toy fruit. I think the only thing about the toy fruit that's broken is the fact that you're removed from everyone's memories. That's the wildest shit about that one to me.
Yeah, that's taking it a step far, boy.
Like, I understand, like, for the plot, they had to be forgotten, but damn, this fruit is affecting everyone who has ever come into contact with this person before. You know how powerful that is, bro?
Yo, that has to be the most underrated fruit.
Bro, imagine if somebody with strong hockey that has that devil fruit. Like, Shawty, man, come on. Shawty, man, hell no. Odo be wild sometimes. I like it, though, because, you know, he gave himself that room to do that by making shit vague, but sheesh. They said, though, toy fruit or hobby, whatever, get rid of their whole existence, basically, bro. That's a reality changing fruit, bro. And then the person that eat it don't age it, bro. Come on, bro.
I mean, it kind of makes sense, I guess, because they're toys and they're not human anymore.
I guess.
But I don't know. Yeah, it's.
Oh no, bro. I can't stop. I want to do a quick top 5 and then wrap this thing up.
Yes, sir. Let's get it.
I think the gym. I know. I nominate the gym. Know me. I like that one. Well, I'll just nominate some and then vote on whether it should be top 5.
Wait, which one?
The gym fruit that Zane made. The one to become any mineral. Because I just imagine somebody making diamond swords or like diamond armor and shit.
Yeah.
Like it's Josu's fruit, but better, and also you have access to like every type of like mineral too.
I'm gonna nominate your still know me, because if you steal the right people at the right time, boy, you basically invincible.
They say you gotta watch Hunter x Hunter, bro. That's your next anime.
No, yeah, I like that one with the 10 devil fruit thing. Like, you got a limit on it.
I was gonna make it to where like you could only and you couldn't choose which one you use at the time.
Oh.
Like kind of like but
Like
Kite
from Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah, Kite.
Kite, yeah.
This is the Hunter x Hunter know me basically, but yeah. Like, let's say you got these 10 devil fruits, but you can't pick which one like you use it. Like you can't
It's
just
random, yeah.
go into the bag like I want that one. That would make it a lot more balanced, I feel.
Man, that would be tough to use though.
You gotta be proficient with it. You gotta know what you got. You feel me?
Yeah.
All right, so we got Still, Jim. What you nominate to be top 5? Preach.
I like the Gamma. You know, I really do like that because it's a different Logia than we have so far in One Piece, and I just like it, man. It's like it definitely sounds like it'll be overpowered.
Hulk or Broly type beat. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie. That model, the Thor one, bro. I can just see that being so fucking busted, bro.
Yeah, the fruit. I was thinking, like, what if the fruit was shaped like a hammer?
That would be dope. That's what I was supposed to do. Draw the fruits while we were streaming, but I mean, things happen. Maybe next time. So we got Gamma, Thor, Steel, Jim, We need one more, and I'm looking at the frog fruit just off of
Bro,
Jiraiya.
I was literally about to say my choice is the frog fruit because I'm thinking of like the sage frogs from Naruto.
Exactly, bro. That's just
I think
so
that'd
fire.
be so raw, bro.
Imagine Sage Mode in One Piece, bro.
Oh my god.
I
I mean,
think
this would get low dip by Luffy, but still, man.
fruit that I would want the most is definitely the shadow clone, but
Uh,
that's just me. So
Yeah, Shadow Clone would be fire, but isn't there, like we said, there's some ninjutsu arts that pretty much.
yeah. Raizo with the scroll fruit, somehow he got shadow clone. So that means that somebody has the shadow clone fruit. Because can't the scroll fruit just like store powers in it? It's kind of like just still, whatever. But yeah,
oh wait, Gru's kind of did like a on Cracker too, I guess. They did like
Yeah,
kind of
they
a shadow
ugly,
clone, but
yeah.
not really, but it's similar.
yeah. The golems. Let's see. Frog, no me. Gamma, no me. Jin.
Oh, because someone in the chat said that non-aging thing is weird. I forgot, bro. I forgot that Shuri doesn't age.
Yeah, it's insane, bro. Like,
That fruit is crazy.
what was Oda cooking? Like, that was not relevant to the plot or nothing at all, right? Like,
Bro, someone needs to kill Sugar and take that fruit.
bruh.
What's Blackbeard doing, bro?
He need
Bro,
that. bitch.
Usopp should have done it. He might have been useful.
I'm missing one. Oh, still fruit.
We was doing good, Zane. Let's not end the stream.
I'm saying though, like I understand. All right, listen, they had to get forgotten from memory for the plot. They had to be turned into toys for the plot. Why did Sugar not have to age at all? Like that just doesn't make sense to me, bro.
I guess it's because it's like the theme of being young and like a toy. I guess I don't really get it, but
I think it's just Oda playing.
it's just broken, bro.
I think it's Oda pretty much paralleling Emu. through
Yeah, I do
Sugar.
too. Honestly.
Yeah.
So I think he just added that as an extra little power to throw a shot.
Sugar, he wears a crown, right? Or is it a she?
She,
Yeah, she.
Yeah, she wears a little crown, right?
she wears a what are those little glasses? A monocle, right?
Yeah, one over her left eye, if I'm not mistaken.
She wears a little monocle.
Yeah, Sugar probably was like, cause we had Doflamingo, Celestial Dragon. Sugar probably was foreshadowing some emu stuff.
I think Emu is a mixture between Dofi and Sugar. That is what I think Oda was trying to imply with those two characters.
This should be over.
That's a whole other can of worms.
That's a theory, a game theory. I forgot that Sugar was Monet's sister. Monet, whatever the fuck it is.
Did that guy ever do a One Piece theory?
Wait, Sugar and Monet are related?
They sisters. Did Game
What?
Theory do a One Piece theory? Let's see. Game Theory One Piece. Nah, not tapped in enough. But it's funny? When I typed in Game Theory One Piece, the first video they recommended was your video about the 10 best One Piece theories.
Let's go.
But got the algorithm on his side, man.
Yeah, a lot of people love that video.
That video was hard.
Bro, I just now found out that Monet and Sugar were sisters. That is wild. I never knew that.
Yeah.
Where did he reveal that? In the SBS or something?
I think they said something about it, bro.
They have the same hair color, right?
I mean, it's different shades of green.
I didn't know that, but Monet died at Punk Hazard. I don't think Sugar was like the least bit moved by it.
Bro,
Yeah, that's
Monet
why-
was a character where everything that happened to her, I was just hype, bro. But it was always to her detriment.
Yeah, they really like when he stabbed that heart, and I was like,
Bro, that was man, that was so good.
that's insane.
Stuff with Zoro too.
Zoro.
That
doing
nigga
Zoro
snap.
thing.
I ain't gonna lie, that's
What
my
did Zoro
favorite.
do?
That's my favorite line from Zoro, bro. Have you ever met a wild animal that you were sure wouldn't bite, bro? Come on, bro.
Yeah, that's hard as fuck.
He was talking that shit, man.
That's the goat right there, bro.
He was just biting Mihawk swag a little bit, but you know it's all good.
Hey, that's fine with me.
Cause that's my other my favorite phrase. I'm sounding like LeBron right now, but my favorite phrase from Mihawk when he was like frogging the whale, know how big the world is. That shit is fire, bro.
Hell yeah.
But
It's the top 5.
yeah, Frog, Gamma, Jim, Thor, and Steel.
Oh, okay.
That's fire.
If I had to eat one of these, I'd probably pick the Steel in verse. I don't know.
I feel like with Gamma, the only one thing that's bad is similar to Whitebeard, where I feel like it's almost too powerful. You know, like it's like you have to know how to control it.
Yeah, and I feel like maybe the nerf would be like the gamma rays might hurt you if you make it too powerful or something. I don't know. But every fruit doesn't have a nerf though.
That's true.
So I don't know why we just felt the need. I guess really strong. Even
These are all busted.
But like Logias don't have any nerfs at all.
yeah.
See,
The only one that got a nerf is Magellan. That's not a Logia, but that's just him. Like I don't think there's like he does.
is that the fruit or is that him?
I think they say like it comes from him getting poisoned food or whatever. I don't know, bro. I never got that explanation of why he had diarrhea.
That's probably Oda's funniest like little character gag, bro.
Yeah, I don't think that's a true.
Or the
nerf.
one with Virgo. The Virgos was funny as hell.
Talking with the food on his face, bro.
I hate that one, bro.
That's one of the
That
things.
shit was funny, bro.
That's another one of the things my brother used to try to get me to watch One Piece. He was like, bro, look at this dude, bro. Every time he got food in his face, but he never see it. I was like, is that supposed to make me want to watch this show?
I never laughed at one time when he did that, bro.
It's not something you laugh at directly. It's just something you just smile at when it comes. You know, it's Oda just being funny.
It was just stupid because I watched it in the anime. It was funnier in the anime. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, for sure. The anime. I watched it in the anime.
Yeah, the egg fruit is also very weird.
Yeah, it's like a bird, right? It turns into a bird.
Where you keep
So stupid.
That's the one that
Oh, yeah.
Barry Tamago got that one right. I don't know, man. I don't know, Oda. You a funny guy. I just he more fucking creative than me, bro. Yeah, Croc nerf is water, and Moira got a nerf too. But yeah, man, y'all ready to wrap it up, man?
Wait, I got one more question before.
What's happening?
If y'all could choose one devil, y'all choose.
Sorry, in story,
Yeah, just like canonize.
Kizuru.
Alright, I'm gonna do an overpowered one and then like a less
Yeah, I do.
overpowered. Because honestly, bro, I just love dragons, so I would take Katos for sure. Like that's easy for me.
Yes,
But
sir.
it's just so broken. Where I feel like it's such an easy answer. But besides that, bro, I really love Baby Five's fruit. I always did. I always thought if it wasn't Baby Five that used it, if I used that, it would be one of the most broken fruits in One Piece, bro. Like
Strapped
imagine
up.
making an ancient weapon level weapon, bro. That's like the potential is so crazy, and like the amount of different weapons you could use, I feel like it would just be so fun to use. Yeah, bro, it would have been perfect to use on a cross guild member, like a bounty hunter. But I mean, I guess we'll have to wait to see if Baby Five ever does something with that.
It's over with, brother.
I think mine is an easy choice, and it's definitely Nell's fruit.
In there, okay.
Bro, at that point, what you got? Like, I mean, if you're a Logia, but like a Nell's fruit just has so
You
Plus
cut
the
out. You cut
option.
out. What you say?
so it has so much destructive capability and observation hockey feats you can pull off with it are pretty.
Yeah.
So
The way he was using that fruit is slept on as like the creativity, like using it to amplify his hockey is kind of insane.
hell yeah, he was ahead of his time.
And you can't even die, bro. I mean, you could just kickstart your heart.
Yeah, unless you get it destroyed by somebody like, let's say Sanji or something that just low diff him.
Disgusting.
Exoskeleton don't mean nothing. No.
Man, he gonna speed blitz that boy so bad, it's crazy, bro. He won't even know what hit him, literally. If I had to, I picked keys. If I had to pick like a regular fruit though, like a cool, just a regular fruit, I would probably pick. Just had it on the tip of my tongue. JJ, go. Let me think again. Hold on.
I mean, I got a few fruits that come to mind. I mean, like Luffy's obviously is literally from top to bottom. It could just be a rubber fruit, or you could, if you have the imagination, it could be almost whatever you want it to be. So, how can you fail with that? But you gotta run with Marco. Like y'all be, Marco still gets his talks. You know what I'm saying? I know him in his b-boy stance and everything is still an issue, but the fruit is still fire. You can still help a lot of people with it. The fruit is dope. We're not talking about the character. We just talking about the fruit.
Yeah, it has one of the best designs for sure.
Absolutely. I mean, you still kind of moving like a Logia. Like he letting bullets just whiz through him. Like you kind of got that Logia energy too. Like he almost all three in within one. So I definitely give Marco love. And then, like I said, Luffy is just literally the One Piece fruit. Like everything can be accomplished with Luffy's fruit.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like anything that you could fly with is always fun too. Like, wait, can Shiki fly? Like, he could just fly on his own?
Yeah, I think.
He lifts himself with the gravity joint.
Yeah, I think that would be cool too.
That's crazy. I forgot about him.
I think I need to pick up zoan fruit because nobody shows love to the regular zoan fruits.
Y'all gave me the frog.
No, I'm talking about like in the story though. You feel me?
Oh, I get Marco.
Regular zone.
Oh, regular zone. Let's go.
I would probably fuck with I like
cool.
Close. With no cigar. I'll get Lucci's fruit though if I had to pick a zone.
Bro, I was just about to say that. If I was to choose a regular I just like the leopard fruit.
Yeah, that's hard. You know what I'm saying? Apex Predator, you feel me?
So you think that's the best regular zone?
Him or Pales. You know, apparently you can survive nukes with Pales fruit, so
Come on.
I wouldn't be mad at that one.
Not even just surviving, point blank at the center of the
Like,
board.
catching that bitch, like you dare, you know what I'm saying? 10 toes in the fruit. I'm either picking Lucci or Pale, bro.
Wait, what about
Better
Morgan?
not-
What about Morgan's fruit?
Hell no, because he.
As long as I don't see someone in the chat say they want Absalom.
I ain't gonna speak on that. I can't. Yeah.
You can't defend Sanji?
I like the Falcon though, because my name means Falcon, apparently. So I would have got Pale fruit for sure.
Dang, I can't think of too many hype animal fruits they got. I'm tripping.
I'm gonna still say it. I know this sounds like just straight hate, but bro, Queen has the worst ancient zone.
God, bro. I'm not finna do this, bro. Like, come on, bro. What makes that fruit so bad? That's the strongest dinosaur, bro.
No, it's not, bro. Come on.
Who decided it was the strongest dinosaur? Like, where'd that fact come from?
Science.
Hey, page one's dinosaur is stronger than Queen's dinosaur.
I mean, Sanji did kind of dispatch him easily, so
And he got right back up.
after he got saved. Let's look it up. I'm gonna look up strongest dinosaur right now. If Queen's Devil Fruit, I bet it's like top 3.
They're the
No,
biggest.
Drake's is probably the best, right? Or
Drake's is like.
No.
or King. I think King.
Queen's is easily.
I'm finna
best.
go down to the top 3. This shit ain't real. I mean, I don't know. I'm just talking. T-Rex is number 2. Giganta. I've never seen this fucking dinosaur in my life. Is this
What's
some
that?
Jurassic Park
Queen?
shit, bro? Oh no, these are real devil.
Oh, make sure. So you search up an actual list.
Yeah, like real devil. Like nah, I'm finna say that.
Real
Real
dinosaur.
dinosaur. All right, you got the Triceratops number 10. Whatever Oti was number 10. Actually, I'm tripping.
I like that one.
Number 9 was Triceratops. 8 is the Allosaurus. It's like a fake. All right, I'm not seeing Queen Devil Fruit. Hold up.
Who was who? There was Sabretooth.
T-Rex. Bro, all these the same fucking lame ass Devil Fruit, bro. I mean, I keep saying Devil Fruit.
Fruit.
They all look like T-Rex, right?
But you know why they all got queens on it? Because it's a herbivore. Yeah, all of them are like T-Rex, so you're right about that. What queen got the which one he got? The brachio? No.
Yeah, I think that is it.
The strongest devil. I keep lying. That's why I keep messing up what I'm saying. It's probably because I think his queens is like a herbivore. I mean, the one that eat plants. That is a herbivore, right?
Yeah, but
So-
that, I mean, you gotta factor it in.
It's definitely the biggest, though. You know what I'm saying? But big is power. So it's not hate, bro.
Wait, is there a Velociraptor
Devil
in One
fruit?
Piece? Yeah.
I don't think so. Brachiosaurus. Yeah, that's the one from the land before time, bro. And we hate
Bro, why
it
do you always bring that up, bro?
because that's some real shit.
Bro, it doesn't make it strong.
Yes, it is, bro.
I have
Yeah,
a quick question.
What's up?
Drunk, bloodlusted Kaido versus drunk, bloodlusted Kaido that lasts that entire Roger.
Roger.
Mm,
Strongest pirate ever, bro.
that's a toughie. Extreme diff at least.
I'd say
Roger's that guy.
I ain't gonna lie, cuz.
Extreme, bro. Kaido is
I ain't gonna lie
definitely
to
on
you,
that
cuz.
level.
I ain't gonna lie. that shit going high diff at the most. I'm looking at it as mid though.
Damn, man. You
Bruh.
must be thinking about Big Mom, baby.
No, bro. Listen, bro. Listen. Odin, at that point at the end of that voyage, I think Roger's still getting him out of here pretty easy. Mid diff, right?
Yeah, but
Nah.
come on, bro. Kaido just fought Joy Boy, fought everybody.
Man,
Nah,
I don't.
not
Man,
this diff.
stop
High
with that
diff
Joy
too,
Boy
bro.
shit, bro.
Bro, no advanced conquerors.
Bro, that's the greatest feat to say that I fought Joy Boy and almost won.
Conquerors hockey user at their peak of power is losing anything lower than extreme diff.
I hate to break it to you, bro, but not Queen. Kid has advanced conquerors.
Oh my god. What kind? Jesus. Oh, did not.
Bro, but what's your obsession with Queen?
I didn't mean to say Queen. I meant Kid, bro.
Oh, kid. I heard Queen.
Prince says, "Luck, no fruit. I mean, the lucky, no me. A fruit that has luck chances based on a scenario on a scale from 1 to 10. For each chance, you get a low. If you get a lower number, the chances. Okay, I just read that too quick. I will say, I think that in One Piece D&D, Tekken's character has a very similar fruit to that.
Hawkins wants that first too.
Fuck Hawkins, bro. I ain't gonna lie though. Alright, this is the last thing I'm gonna bring up. for you.
Prince, what's your other devil fruits? Let's hear your other two.
Why was Zoro sweating when he clashed with
Come on, don't do this. Don't do this.
I'm just curious.
Clash
I'm just
who?
curious.
Bro, you had
Dendro,
a
bro.
long pause just to come up with that.
You talking about with Dendro?
Yes.
Nah, bro. I thought you were talking about Hawkins.
No, I'm talking about Dendro, bro.
Okay, what does that mean?
I'm just
does
asking
that
why
come
why
from,
was
bro?
that? I'm
How
just
many-
curious.
How many swords does
Bro.
Zoro have? How many swords does Zoro have?
I don't give a fuck.
Dendro.
Yeah, injured Zoro with 2 swords.
Come on, bro.
Bro, can
Let's
you
be
ask me
real.
why did he have such a hard time with Hawkins? Bro? I mean with Dendro.
Because he had 2 swords in hand and he was weak.
Bro.
So 2 sword style is not enough for Dendro?
Dendro is the strongest scabbard by far.
By far?
Yeah, bro.
Bro,
for
come
sure.
on, bro. Zoro wasn't doing anything like he wasn't going into Ashura form. He wasn't doing anything like too crazy. So I think he was just caught off guard, bro. I think that's it.
Bro.
Did Zoro even use a name attack?
Because you got to think about it.
Bro, he couldn't move him, bro. That was boxing.
No, bro.
And
He
he
used
was
a
like,
name
Come on,
attack.
he was like,
Bro,
who is
Zoro-
this
think
guy?
Think about who Zoro was fighting before. He was
Bruh.
soloing entire armies of samurai, and like I think just the fact that it's the first one that he saw that was strong, it just like it kind of surprised him.
Man, who is that? Denjiro, I feel like that we kind of sleep on how much stronger Emma made Zoro. That's all I'm saying. Before Emma, he was out here sweating with, you know what I'm saying, Denjiro in a fight. And then after that, he up there cutting Kaido and shit. I think we got to give Emma some props, you feel me?
I think we gotta give.
Bro, do you really want to do sweat feats?
It's not about
Yeah.
sweating. It's just, he was like, who is this
Hey,
guy?
don't,
Like,
don't make me bring up the dragon.
Sweat
Sweat.
beats?
Don't make me do it. Because I'll pull up the dragon panels.
Like,
but
come
Dragon
on,
was
bro.
sweating because he was confused.
He was
But,
sweating because he knew what Kainu was finna come for.
Who the fuck?
So okay, if they fall all out, Zoro has 3 swords. He has Enma. He's fully healthy.
He washes Dendro.
It's a mid div, bro. It's like, come on, like
It's not
probably
a
a little
mid-div.
div.
Okay. He got Shishu or Emma. He has Shishu or Emma.
Actually, no, it's probably a mid div. Honestly, like.
No, bro, no way.
If he
Advanced
has
Conquerors? Are we talking about Advanced
no,
Conquerors?
we're talking about that version of
Well,
Zoro.
he didn't have advanced conquerors yet.
Oh, you talking about before he got Emma?
Yeah, this is with him with Shisui still.
Oh, okay. Damn. It's probably mid diff. Maybe high.
How does that not change? You said it's a mid diff with advanced.
I said it was a low diff.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna say.
Nah, with all 3 swords and a healthy
fully
Zoro
healthy.
against Jinjuro, probably
A fully healthy Zoro is like fully healthy AD, bro.
Actually,
it just
bro,
doesn't exist.
it might be a low diff fight, bro.
No, it's
because
not, bro. No, it's not. It's a high.
Well, I'm
it's
just-
a
bro,
mid
come on.
diff at the least.
Bro,
though.
Ashura
think about the
won.
attack that Zoro took from Big Mom and Kaido, and he still put out an Ashura after that.
Yeah, Ashura won.
Like, bro,
That's the
Dendro is not doing any damage near that amount.
He had Emma though.
No, but I said if he has Enma and he's fully healthy.
No, I'm talking about that version of Zoro that Dendro was fighting, not after the upgrades and shit. Zoro with let's say the Zoro that first arrived on Wano, right? With all 3 of his swords and Shisui instead of Enma, meets Dendro as soon as he lands on Wano and has to fight him. Is that not a high to mid diff fight?
No, bro, it's still mid. Okay, I'll say mid diff, but I'm not saying high diff. Hell no.
Okay.
Do you think Denjiro can survive an Ashura? Even one from even a pre-awakened Zoro.
At that point, if Zoro is bringing out Ashura, then it sounds like it's an extreme diff fight.
No, because if he's
No,
bringing out
he's
Ashura
saying
one
if.
shot,
He's just saying like if he did.
I'm saying, but that's
saying
never. He's
We're not saying it
never
even
done
gets to
that.
that point. We're saying if he did though, it's like
He's never done that to in an easy fight before. He only brings out Ashura as like a last resort type beat. You feel me? So
yeah, I could. Yeah, okay. If he's in character, I'm saying if he started off,
if he
with
started
that.
off with that,
but we're
then-
just scaling him though. It's like
But you can't scale unrealistically though.
that is true. I mean, we have to. I guess.
yeah,
if
I
we're
guess
still
like
in
if
character-
it was to fight, like well, yeah, if they were to fight, he wouldn't use it. That's true.
But I'm saying if, like, hypothetically, if Zoro went Ashura immediately, he'd one-shot Dendro and it'd be over.
He wouldn't though. He didn't even one shot.
He might, bro.
He
Nah,
That
he
nigga
might.
name is?
He might.
He didn't even one shot Kaku in his lobby with Ashura.
Oh my God, this is post time skip Zoro.
I'm just saying, bro. If they're similar in strength, he's not just gonna one shot him, bro.
Bro, he's going one-shot him.
They're not
never-
similar in strength though,
How,
bro. They're not, bro. They're not.
Three swords,
Think
bro.
about,
Oda
think about
had-
durability wise. Zoro
Okay,
is
I'm
it's not even
saying
close.
Zoro is probably stronger than him, but he is similar in strength to Zoro at that point with no advanced
Hockey
coverage.
wise, it's really not close.
Oda had Zoro fighting with 2 swords against Dendro for a reason, bro.
Bro, that's how most of his attacks are 2 sword style.
But
Right,
he
to
has
be
like,
fair,
but his main strongest attacks that he actual like relative enemies is with 3 sword style. Every
Bro,
time.
listen. That 2 swords is not as much as a nerf as you want to
I-
act, bro.
let me ask you this:
bro.
How,
He
what's
went-
the
he
gap
went
between
from not
Killer and
being-
Denjiro?
What's the
Yeah,
gap
he
between-
went from not being able to, or he was going back and forth with Killer, but it's
What's the gap though?
the 3rd blade
Do you think do you think that Killer is stronger?
easily.
Yeah, I think it's stronger, but I'm saying like, what's the gap between because I know Killer also didn't have his swords or whatever. His
His
But-
in his sonic sight, yeah.
yeah, but it's still, bro. It's like he still defeated him with 1 attack.
One attack.
He did.
So
As
the
soon
rest
as you
of the
put
fight
third
don't matter.
blade
That's
in-
crazy. Y'all only do this for Zoro, bro. They have a whole fight, and that
Because
shit
when he
don't
pulls
matter.
out his strongest attack, it's done, bro.
But
Like,
it's still that's not
Bro,
how
he
the
pulled
fight.
out
That's
his
how he
third
fights.
blade and instantly one-shot him.
That's not
He
the
tests-
fight though. That's
but
not
he
a one
tests
shot.
how strong they are, and once he realized that he could just get them out, and the difference too was that he got stabbed, so he had to finish the fight fast.
But that's still not a one shot. He fought him. They clashed. They had multiple exchange of blows, and then he defeated him with a very strong attack. That's not a one shot.
I understand that, but if you're looking at it from this stand, what I'm saying is he went from not his strongest to being his strong. So at his strongest, if he needs to.
But my
And
thing
he's winning
is,
faster than
because
Zoro was
Killer
able
was
to
not
get
as
it.
fast,
But
bro.
this is the
Faster.
thing. This is
He
the
couldn't
thing.
even dodge that attack.
Zoro
Bro,
was
Killer
able
was-
to get his third blade and become at least not his full, because it wasn't a true blade. But he was able to use three sword style. Killer was not even able to get anything close to his Sonic Scythe blades. So is that using the same logic, acting like not having your weapons nerfs you that much? Does that not nerf Killer in that instance too?
It does, yeah.
Hey,
It does.
I mean, it nerfs him, but he still had blazing. That's
But-
all I'm saying.
Oh, see,
And come on, we saw who was really we saw the difference in the rooftop.
I
We saw
mean,
Zoro
yeah.
was clearly stronger. It's like it's not even close.
I mean, I'm not denying. I mean, they were kind of portrayed equally until.
No, bro, no, they were not.
I'm
bro.
talking about until the Ashura attack. Before that, there was both
Even
of them.
before that, they were, no, bro.
What? What I miss?
You missed Enma. Like, bro, Enma
No,
was
you're
so
right.
crazy.
Emma gave him that boost, but I think before Emma, Zoro is a lot closer to Killer. Why not? Why do we have to do this with Zoro? Why you got to be the god?
Well, my point is that like if he's so much higher than Killer, he has to be that much higher than Denjiro, because Killer is stronger than Denjiro for sure.
I mean, that's y'all. This y'all saying it. What's the biggest villain in One Piece you could take in the fight? Do I have a gun, like one of our guns, like in real life, or am I in One Piece too with their stuff? Because if I got an AR-15, I probably can catch Don Creed with a headshot. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, I
Personally,
love
Don Krieg is weaving that shit, and
yeah, he's
you can
getting.
even blink and
I ain't gonna lie.
one-shot him.
He's getting his top split, bro. I ain't lying, dog.
as much hate as Kid gets, bro. I love his
Bro,
real gun.
Don Krieg is YC1 level. Mihawk was chasing him.
All right. Y'all ready
Yeah,
to the stream?
Kyros versus Denjiro.
Denjiro is destroying Kiros. It's
Bro,
not even
okay,
close.
come
bro.
on.
Oh, it's a
Bro,
low
okay,
dip.
Pri-
He might one shot him. I'm not gonna
Wait,
bust
are we talking about the one-leg man?
Yes. He might
Bro,
one shot him.
Prime Gladiator Kyros.
I don't give a fuck who it is, bro.
Bro, Doki is implied to be way stronger than that.
Like,
Even
listen, it's
even
not
his
happening.
prime. Like,
It's
let's
not
be real, bro.
happening, bro.
And Denjiro was
One
putting
shot.
up a good fight against him.
One
I don't care what anybody
shot.
says.
That
But to be
was
fair to
Zoro's
Denjiro, to be
equal.
fair to him, he was the only scamper that came out pretty much like he had no injuries. He was good to go. He fought Kaido. He killed Orochi. Like I feel like Denjiro had the best showing in Onigashima.
I mean, it ain't saying much, but yeah.
Boy. Nah, Raizo had the best showing. What you talking
He
about?
came through the clutches, I'd say that for sure. Even though I just
Yeah,
never
he did
felt
with
like
the water.
Kill his ass.
I just never felt like I cared much about that fire shit.
God damn, bro.
That fake ass ninja, bro.
His design, if he had a cool design, I bet everybody would love Raizo, bro.
You right. I would fuck Raizo.
Come on, say goodbye.
If he gave
Nah,
him
his design is funny, bro. I find it funny.
it is funny. I understand what Oda was trying to do, but if he did like a Naruto Shinobi, boy,
Yeah,
I would
for
have
sure.
the heavy.
Is Denjiro beating Diamante? Look, bro, let me tell you. Bro.
Yes, bro.
Kinemon could have beaten Doflamingo.
Yo, what
Oh,
are these matchups?
Bro, did
Kinemon could.
Diamante even know hockey?
I think he had to. He was Dofi's like number 2 replacement.
I don't know, bro. I don't know if I remember him using hockey.
He lost to Kiro. Man, get the fuck out of here. I forgot he lost to Kiros, bro.
He lost some
Yeah.
one-legged heroes at that, bro.
Are we
So,
serious?
Hero
bro?
is a monster.
A monster?
Well, if we're gonna because with Shanks, like we say that it doesn't affect him that he has one arm, so why would we do the
I
same
mean,
thing?
that's
to
one
Kiro?
leg though. You can't even generate power.
Bro, there's a difference between an arm and a leg.
That's a
Bro.
big difference, bro.
Easily, bro.
Yeah.
Imagine him trying to hop around.
Like you can't.
Kaido
I
would beat that
can't
man
see
like
it.
an insect.
There's nothing you can do, bro. Denjiro is Denjiro would have ended Dressrosa so early. I don't know. Kinemon should have been able to do the same shit, to be honest.
Wait, hold on. You say he would have ended Dressrosa early?
Yeah.
Bro, Denjiro is definitely
He's stronger than Dofi?
Yes.
Easily,
fuck the
bro.
bird
He has
cage. Don't
Rio.
say it.
Come on,
I don't
bro.
want to hear
Come
it.
on now.
Bro,
I do not want to hear
he
it.
he was keeping up with Zoro with 2 swords, and he has Rio. Let's be real, bro.
So Zoro was stronger than Dofi already?
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, he was.
Well, he didn't get stronger from the Pika fight. Come on,
Why do you think Oda kept Zoro away from Dofi?
I mean, he was there. He was there. Why did Zoro stay away from Dofi? Why did Zoro stay away from Dofi? That's the question. Oda ain't do shit. Zoro knew better, bro. Why did he keep Sanji away? You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
Zoro was kept away from Dofi for a reason.
This might be the most time I laughed in an OPU stream, bro.
Bro, oh, no, he's not. Bro, come on, bro.
Bro, Zoro is washing Dofi, bro. I don't care what anybody
No,
says.
he's not, bro. But
He is, bro. He is.
but Luffy
Bro,
couldn't
Zoro-
even watch it, and
No, bro,
and Zoro wasn't even, bro. Zoro was not. He was the same strength. He didn't get stronger after.
Bro, Zoro. What the hell? Zoro's Ashura is the same strength as Gear 4. That top. Yes, sir. I'm saying.
No, it's
that.
not. Bro. No, it's, come
Yes,
on, bro.
sir. I'm
So
saying.
Zoro was as strong as Dressrosa Luffy.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was. Bro.
Zoro didn't
They
get
were the
stronger.
same strength. In the pre-time suit, they were the same strength when they came out the time suit.
No, but
Zoro,
What's the difference
no,
though?
not,
Bro,
not
Luffy was the
pre-time
same
suit,
strength
but they
all the way
came out.
until the end of Dressrosa.
They came out relative.
no, they weren't,
No,
bro.
bro.
Yes,
no.
they did, bro. Yes,
No.
sir. Yes, sir.
Yo, Zoro even says what he, I think in a Fishman, it's like if
Bro,
Luffy
he
can at
said
least do the
that
minimum
better-
of like
better be my
10,000 people.
Bro,
Yes.
because he knows he can do the same. That's why he said that. He said if Luffy can't do this, then why is he my captain? Because I can easily.
No, he was talking about Conqueror's Haki, by the way.
Yeah.
He's implying that Luffy has to be stronger.
He's
Luffy-
implying that Luffy can do the bare minimum that he can. You know what I'm saying?
Luffy is listen. This is you know what I'm saying. This is what the
Bro,
Shanks. This is the origin of Shanks and Mihawk on Twitter. By the way, I'm just letting y'all know. I've been around for the longest, man, and I've watched the arguments go from Zoro is equal to or stronger than Shanks. I mean than Luffy to well, if that's the case, he got to be. You know, did it devolve? I ain't gonna say evolve. It went downwards.
Hey, I'm with you saying because, like I said, Zoro will be stronger than Roger when it's all said and
Yeah,
done.
right.
Yes, sir. You're spitting.
This community is cooked.
You are spitting, bro. Let's be real. Because Mihawk is already stronger than Roger, so it makes sense.
I'm tripping. I can do this.
I mean, Zane been wilding, yo.
Mihawk is.
Yo,
Is Mihawk even stronger than like Sakazuki type shit? You feel me?
Okay, no, Sakazuki's on a whole different level.
is
Let's
Mihawk
not-
stronger than Denjiro?
Hey,
Yes,
I mean, we,
one
you know,
side is it, bro.
he was treating Zoro like he was Mihawk. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
I was just saying. I think we sleeping on Denjiro. Denjiro was stronger than what that nigga
Bro,
name is?
Vista is
So,
young,
wait, hold up.
bro. Vista is Whitebeard's true right hand man.
Where you get that from?
Hey, I can just tell by the narrative.
No, Mihawk might just not
He's
be
not
as
even
strong as
in the
we think.
narrative, bro. He's gone, bro.
He's dead.
Man, what did Marco do?
Marco fought Blackbeard and survived.
Man, he fought Blackbeard and ran away. That's what he. And then he came to
Come on,
Wano
bro.
and didn't do shit and let his homeboy die.
Rest
Why
in
should I
peace.
respect
No, bro, that pissed me off, bro. When Vista, Jozu, nobody showed up to Wano. It was just Marco and Yizo.
You know what? I'll respect Marco for that. I'll respect Marco for that, but I mean, he still let his homeboy.
He didn't
right
have to
next
come. You feel me? Like
He really didn't have to come, honestly. But he fucked with Odin so heavy.
I thought they all liked Odin, and that's why I was like, man, like,
Bro, Vista is dead, bro. I don't know how to break the news to y'all. But Shiryu has a diamond
It is,
fruit.
bro. I agree, bro. Like we haven't seen him since Marineford, so I just assumed that a lot of those guys died.
Like, it was a war. If nobody died, I might be a little disappointed, bro. Like, this is off-screen Oda we talking about. Somebody is dead. I'm thinking it's Vista.
Yeah, because if this, like, he's a swordsman, bro. If he wasn't in Wano, where he's not gonna show up.
And then he had to fight Shiryu, and I'm telling you, Shiryu made his fruit a diamond sword. I mean, his sword a diamond sword.
Yeah.
Y'all boys ready?
Yeah, I was just drawing Yoru on the screen. I'm trying to find the spray paint like Mihawk did.
Oh my god.
Make sure it's a black blade. Don't make it. Gray.
Why did the Mihawk actor have to illustrate
I mean,
stupid narrative?
I've been had my hands on that picture, big dog. So that shit wasn't nothing to me, man.
Man, Shanks fan?
I'm not. Look, let me tell you something. I'm not a fan.
I feel like if you're a Shanks fan over Mihawk, you can't play Mihawk, bro.
No, bro, no, that was fake. That man never said he was a Shanks fan, bro.
No, yeah, he did.
Nah,
Yeah,
you can tell,
he
though, bro.
implied it, bro. He implied
can
that
tell.
he was.
Bro, because he knows the real.
Nah, that's not right. That's
Man, that man getting paid. He ain't studying that shit.
You know why he changed that profile picture? Because Oda whispered in his ear on the set.
Right.
He was like, man, you better change that shit.
Man, that shit done. Them boys at the home chilling. Oda recovered from surgery, man.
Got laser beam shooting at his eyes.
Exactly. And then that sick ass screenshot though. That's so funny. Nigga telling some Oda told me that Mihawk was stronger. Like, bruh, be for real. What
well. I mean, apparently, Crow. Do you think that Garb would be a stronger swordsman?
This would open a whole can of worms. I think that there's.
Because I think that's crazy, bro. Because we saw Luffy fights with.
I don't. I just think that there's much more to swordsmanship than how everybody's just saying swordsmanship equals hockey. I don't think that's the case. You feel me? That just doesn't make sense to me. I think it's disrespectful to the art form that is swordsmanship in One Piece. Now, I'm not saying that you have to have top tier hockey to be a strong swordsman. Don't get me wrong. But to act like they are one and the same is kind of wild to me. And that's also like just niggas trying to say that Mihawk is stronger than sword. Because, I mean, it feels like...
I think you do need hockey to use a supreme grade or like one of the top swords. You need Conqueror's hockey.
Yeah, I think he's a conqueror for sure. I ain't denying that. I'm just saying that people I personally think that Shanks has stronger Conqueror's hockey than Mihawk does. Right? That's my belief.
No black blade.
I agree.
That's why I think he is stronger than Mihawk. But
wait, are we comparing that great blade or that?
No, I'm not talking about no blade. I'm talking about hockey.
That great blade named Griffin compared to the mightiest blade of all time.
I'm talking about hockey, my nigga. I
Hey,
think
hockey,
that
hockey and swordsmanship are fused.
Shane, he might have better hockey, but I feel like it's not that far, right?
yeah, I ain't saying he's shitting on him. I think that Mihawk has stronger armament, and they probably got equal observation.
Wait, no. Shanks literally formed observation.
He
I
did.
guarantee you that's why he.
Bruh, I guess,
Guarantee, bro.
So that means that. So which one you gonna give Shanks? So you think Mihawk got stronger armament and observation, but Shanks has stronger conquerors?
Yeah, I can agree with that.
That wouldn't be bad. I'm not saying that's stupid. I'm just saying that's not a bad idea either. You feel me?
Having stronger advanced conquerors hockey.
Who's stronger physically? Just raw strength, like
just pick up strength. I don't think. I mean, he got one hand, bro. So.
Bro, no, I think they're still equals physically. Just because you have one hand, you know what I'm saying? You can still.
Who's stronger physically, Zoro or Sanji?
Physically, Zoro.
Wow.
I don't know,
He's a
bro.
cyborg, bro.
Physically, Zoro. Bro, we saw.
I would say Zoro, but the thing is,
Zoro was literally lifting a building pre-time skip.
Sanji picked up that big ass banana gator with one leg pre-time skip.
Okay,
it's,
what did
it's
Zoro
different.
do?
It's different types of strength though, because Sanji, like with his strength, it's not really his natural strength. It's the cyborg enhancements. It's everything like. But I think that counts. So I think you have to
that's
factor
his strength. You feel me?
Yeah, I think you have to factor it in, and I feel like it's like with defense, and I feel like it's different. Like Zoro, he could destroy anything, but Sanji could also tank anything, so it's like it's kind of like the opposite.
But it's about
So
if Zoro and Sanji pull up to a weightlifting competition, who
Zoro
is
wins.
lifting
Zoro
the
wins
most?
for sure. But that's what I'm saying. It's like
Think so? I
Sanji's
mean-
stronger in a different way.
You don't think that the German enhancements make his physical strength stronger too?
Not in weightlifting competition.
I mean, I feel like they make him stronger in general though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but Zoro lifts every day. Like, come on, bro.
Hey, I'm sorry. Everything ain't fair in life, brother. He just strong. I'm not answering the question. I'm not answering. I don't know who I pick.
Like, and like same thing with like Sanji has stronger legs. Like, it's just different, bro. I don't know. I think Zoro does beat him on that, but I feel like it's closer than we think.
I think that yeah.
If we're counting the cyborg enhancements and all that, I think it's closer.
I think that a lot of people.
Zoro is outlifting that man 100%.
No, he's not.
Oh yeah, I'll lift him for sure. I agree.
No, bro, listen. Zoro has physical strength, attack power, and endurance over Sanji. Sanji has speed, durability, and IQ over Zoro.
But this is my thing, right?
Well-
But I think the issue is how much do they beat them in these categories, right? Because I know we like to say advanced conquerors hockey, yeah, strongest power numbers, but Zoro is not in his prime, right? We can agree on that, right?
He's near his prime.
He's not in his prime. I mean,
I don't think so.
I don't think he's near his prime either.
Well, okay.
Let's
He's
say your
near
prime
the
is
root.
like 30 to 40-ish in One Piece, usually. Zoro, what, 19, 20, 21?
Nah, but how much stronger do you really get from that time?
I think your prime is in your 40s to 50. If you look at someone like Shanks, they're in their 40s.
Yeah, Shanks and
near
Mihawk are in their
50.
prime, yeah.
And Kaido too. Kaido.
No, he don't count. He's a bum, but yeah. I
And
feel like-
Dragon as well. If you look
Yeah,
at
Dragon probably
Dragon,
is, yeah. And Akainu, yeah, the Admirals in general
Mhm.
are as well. They're probably in their prime. But they in their 50. Yeah, 40 to 50.
Yeah.
Zoro won't be in his true prime until like another 20 years. Now, right now, Zoro has more attack power, but as we've been told, I think we sleep on Sanji's attack power too.
No, his
Speed is
attack
weight.
power is nasty. Ifrit Jambe is nasty.
Speed is
compared
weight.
to- But I think if Zoro and Sanji,
Hold on,
like with
cut
their
out.
final, oh my bad.
If Zoro and
Yeah, you're-
Sanji 1v1, that what you say?
If they were to clash and use their final attacks at the beginning of the fight, I think Zoro is with sheer attack potency and physical strength.
But
Because
okay,
of,
all right.
because of advanced conquerors hockey and
Let me ask y'all
Zoro's
this: then.
strength.
Zoro and Sanji right now fight to the death. Both on bloodlust and hate each other. How hard is the fight for Zoro to win?
In extreme.
JJ?
I guess I say extreme defense.
I appreciate what you say.
If they fight right now.
Yeah, bloodlusted to the death.
Yeah, it's definitely extreme diff.
Okay. That's all I be wanting to hear, bro. I don't think Sanji is stronger than Zoro. I just think that people tend to
He's
overrate the
relative.
gap a lot.
He's relative.
He's 1 centimeter, shorter, so he's relative.
But the problem is that because people value things more, people value attack power more and Congress stocking more.
Yeah,
That's why
true.
people say that Zoro is stronger. That, like, for me, like I do agree. Like, if they fought, it would be a different story. But it's just that people value things more in One Piece.
Yeah,
Bro,
but I think that people just put too much weight into that. Okay,
Like, let's be real. No one values speed as much as Congress hockey.
that's true, but that's also real reductionist to Sanji's power, though. 'Cause like
No,
you
I'm not
said-
saying that it should be like that. I'm just saying that's
Okay, yeah, I got
the
you.
mentality of a lot of people. Like,
Hey, so apparently a new SBS quote just dropped. Oh, shit.
Oh my god.
And apparently he said Shanks and Mihawk's heights are wrong.
Okay, yeah.
Apparently,
all right.
apparently Mihawk is the real centimeter.
Okay, I got you. I got you, buddy. If you say so. If that help you sleep at night, sure, man.
A little bit.
Nah, man. I do think that like I said, when Kizaru first kicked, he said that speed is weight. You know, so I feel like in One Piece, the faster you are, the stronger your attacks are as well, because you get to build up more. You know what I'm saying, momentum behind your attacks. So someone like Sanji that is top 5 in the verse and speed already, like his AP is slept on. I know Zoro's is stronger, but if Zoro is a 10, in my opinion, Sanji's AP is like an 8.5. It's closer than niggas like to act.
I think it's more of a 9.
I have to, like you said, advanced Conqueror's like if he was using like Ryuo on his kicks, I'd give him a 9. But
Shit, he might be.
I mean, you know, Oda don't like to explain these things, so you're right. But yeah, y'all ready to go and wrap it up, bro? Yeah, I know JJ probably ready to get off here, man.
Yeah, it's
I'm
almost
just, like, when we think of the strongest attacks, I feel like, or I think when it's like power scaling, people just look at what like at its highest strength, like we always say like Ashura, if it was with Conqueror's coding as well, like something like that. Like I feel like people just go to that right away. Badgering gun, like the most powerful attack, and then they compared that. That's what I'm saying. People don't really factor in like defense as much when they power skill.
Yeah,
You
they only
should.
think about
That's like one of the main factors. If you don't have
I agree.
defense to
You
back
should,
up your
bro.
offense, you shouldn't even be
A
in
lot
the
of times people
conversation.
just come down to who has the strongest attack, and it's like, I mean, I guess you could do that, but I do agree. Like you should factor in everything else, especially with someone like Sanji, because Sanji, he's well rounded in everything.
He's a
Who's
tank.
a glass cannon like that? Who's a glass cannon?
Probably
Luffy,
Kobe right
Luffy
now.
kind of
I
is,
think Kobe.
bro.
I think Kobe could be like the biggest glass cannon right now in One Piece because
And L too.
yeah, and
Bro.
too.
Before Luffy, Awaken Gear 5, he got knocked out by Kaido, what, 4 times in a row?
Yeah, he lost 4 times.
Yeah.
And was only saved by plot convenience. So
That's an interesting way to put it.
he was, bro. He
No,
got
I'm
saved.
just talking.
He got saved by Caribou. Like, let's be real, bro.
Yeah.
How the hell does Caribou save the day? Out of all people,
He is fighting Kaido though.
the goats. One of the goats equal to Roger. That's
Right.
all I'm saying, bro.
I just messed
Okay,
up
that-
my initial.
That might be a little.
Sanji doesn't treat women like people in his cringe. That's a debate for another stream. It's time to end this one. Y'all ready to wrap it up? JJ, go ahead and talk to him, man.
Why do you sound so sad?
Because I just
Because he never wants to address this topic.
it's not true. It's just not true, bro.
Bro, I said,
That's funny. That's
Go ahead,
funny.
JJ. Go ahead, JJ.
But yeah, man, a lot of comedy, yo. I'll just be in the background just listening to my boy cook, man. That's one of my favorite parts of OPU. I just, just be able to just sit back, listen to my boy talk.
I saw the funniest thing on Threeville's stream the other day. And it's because his chat is crazy. Like, anytime there's a female in the stream, bro, they just go nuts, bro. Like these dudes have no control. And I saw him the other day, and everyone in the chat started saying like, "Oh man, thank you so much, Threeville. You let me borrow your Bugatti." Like, just the most outlandish stuff, bro. It was the entire chat for like 10 minutes straight, bro. Threeville saved my life. He paid my student loans. Like, but that shit had me dying, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Them boys is wild. But yeah, John Sherrod and all social media. Can't wait till we get ourselves another chapter next week. Shout out to Prince as always. I knew we was gonna have our Sanji talk one way or another, no matter what was going on in this stream. So I'm glad we made that happen. But yeah, we check with y'all boys next week for 1089 OPU. We do what we do. Shout out to Urouge.
Yes, sir.
Yo, JJ, we gotta get Crow and Zane in that Urouge chat, bro. It seems like they're hopping on the wave.
Hey, I'm already in it, bro.
Are you in it? Bro, being a Rose fan is just fun because everyone in that chat is like an actual stan, bro. And that's why I love that fandom. They ride
Somebody
on
new get added to it every day. We get stronger. Urouge season. We up next.
It's a family in
Don't
there,
put
bro.
me in them, friend. Do not put me in. Because I'm going to make them bad for no reason. I fuck with the Rose, but I see shit like that. I just get the urge to hate, bro. The hate. So don't do it, bro.
Oh, bro, we be anytime somebody posting a Rose thing, like the reason why it gets so big is just because the whole chat spams it.
Yes, sir.
I'm telling you, bro.
It's a movement.
I know. I won't talk about it because I know you're right. No, I won't talk about it because it's just not true. Talk to him, preach.
And you can check me out on Marshall D Preach on YouTube and Twitter. And shout out to JJ last week because Crow wasn't here, but he still tried to get in the Sanjay conversation. So
Oh, what was y'all saying? I missed him.
I forgot what it was, but he tried to slide it in there.
Oh,
I mean, I was just, making sure, like I told Prince, if you're going to be hosting, you got to make sure we throw a Sanji debate in there, and we got to make sure we show some Green Bear support. So, I'm just, holding the fort.
Yeah, man. No, this was, like I said, this is the most I laughed in the stream, I think, since, ever. But it was a fun one for sure. I had a lot of fun. And I can't wait for next week.
Well. Zane, talk to him.
Yes, sir. You can catch me on Twitter at @DaimyoSun. And like these boys were saying, bro, this was a really fun stream. A lot of cool devil fruits, you know what I'm saying? Jim fruits flexing on them. But I'm just kidding. A lot of good fruits. Y'all were very active in the chat, so thank y'all very much. We had a good chat today, y'all. So it was a break week, so we had to do have some fun. But next week we'll be right back at it. So y'all come back and bro. Thank y'all for real.
Yes, sir,
Get that black spray paint off the daggone screen, man.
Oh my god. Hey,
Is that not a nice picture though?
no, it's a terrible picture.
Wow. You're supposed to
The
lie.
hell?
You're supposed to lie and support your homeboys. You feel me?
Jeez. The picture's great. You just got to take off that word and this terrible word.
That's what Shanks would wield if he tried to wield.
Would it now?
Not the real one.
All right. Yoru would probably crack from pressure if Shanks picked it up, bro.
Yoru
Like,
would reject that fraud so
It
fast.
would be like, bro, I'm not used to this.
He'd be
hockey.
like,
Jesus.
he'd be like, instead of getting the sword, get the rat no.
Right. Okay. You can
You
find me on
understand?
Twitter at Majin Crow with a K for Crow. It was a very fun stream, chill, laid back, more so than usual, and we was cooking like always. Cool ass devil fruit, funny ass topic. Shit, what the fuck I was just saying. What else? No, it was just a fun stream, man. Shout out to me, Hawk. I really do rock with the Hawk. Just, fuck his fans. Oh my god, they so annoying. On Twitter. It's like when you keep, like, people like, motherfucker be like, why does everybody hate Zoro over fans? And, y'all do this shit to yourself. Y'all set yourself. Not y'all niggas. I'm talking about like the niggas on Twitter and shit.
No, I know.
Like,
I know what you're saying. Yeah.
It's like y'all set yourself up and then play the victim when everybody gets tired of y'all ass and start talking shit, bro.
Yeah, the Mihawk for
Like, nobody would be slandering Mihawk if his fans weren't like this. Because Mihawk is a cool ass character, bro. Bitch, you got motherfuckers on Big ZKK. That account right there. I keep saying this thing on my account. I done muted this. You do your For You page, and I do this shit to say, show me less of this every time I see him. And
it's
somehow,
I'll say this: Mihawk, it's like J. Cole, bro. His fans make me hate his music.
all right, that's hilarious. Okay, I never thought I would hear that day in my life. That's very factual. I fuck with Cole, bro. I do don't
His
like.
fans
don't
are
like his
crazy, bro.
They are annoying. I think double platinum with no features is like the Mihawk stronger than Roger statement. Probably. I don't know. What's good, Mike? You good, man? Appreciate you for tapping in general, bro. Yeah, bro. I fuck with the Hawk for real. He's a GOAT character. He's interesting. Hell, he's gonna be top tier. I just don't think he's stronger than Shake. But apparently that's the line in the sand with these motherfuckers these days. So I don't know, man. But it was a fun ass stream. I'm finna go ahead and get ready to end it. Appreciate you for tapping in, Mike, Ninja. Ruby's left us, but they was very active. The Will of Dreams been in here a lot too. Crownless King, even though he was just saying some bullshit. Dow, Legend, Juan Martinez, Jose, everybody else that was in here, bro. Appreciate y'all for stopping by. But yeah, I'm finna go ahead and end it.